The update to Roblox The Strongest Battlegrounds has been confirmed to be just around the corner by the owner of the game. As you guys know, everybody thought that the update was supposed to drop on December 31st. I was so happy and excited that the update is finally coming until I clicked on the events. December 31st, 2098. Bro, my grandkids are gonna be playing this update. But yeah, guys, that date was then later clarified to only be a placeholder date. And speaking of the release date, the update is actually a lot closer than you may think. So into this video, I'm gonna be showing you guys brand new crazy leaks about the update that includes reworks to older characters, new limited time emotes, new leaderboards, and even the weakest dummy customization. So make sure to smash the like button, hit subscribe, and let's go ahead and check out all of these new leaks. Alright, so as you guys know, brain rot games are starting to finally die on Roblox. As you guys know, popular games like Steal a Brain Rot, Grow a Garden, Plants vs Brain Rot are finally starting to die on Roblox. And that means a lot of new games are starting to become popular. And one thing I have been noticing is the Battleground games are actually starting to make a comeback. As you guys can see on the top playing right now, we actually got JJS right over here at 157,000 players. Bro, what the heck is this? Wait, there's still brain rot games? Bro, what? And then we also have the strongest Battlegrounds as well at 117,000 players. And I don't know about you guys, but I feel like if the strongest Battlegrounds actually updates their game, there might be a big reset in Roblox genre popularity. Hopefully with the update of this game, the fighting trend actually comes back to Roblox and the Battleground scene comes back up. And I feel like the update for the strongest Battlegrounds is getting closer and closer every single day. And today we actually got a bunch of new crazy leaks. So let me go ahead and show you guys what I am talking about. Alright, so here we have a video by somebody named Von X Erie, and it says TSB leak video number 46. Bro, what? Bro, you're telling me that this guy leaked 46 things about the strongest Battlegrounds, bro? This guy needs to get locked up, bro. 46 leaks is insane. But anyways, he is now back, and he actually dropped this video 4 days ago. So let's actually go ahead and check this out because it actually does have a bunch of new leaks. So as you guys can see right here, before I even play the video, it looks like we have some new visual effects. So I'm pretty sure all of these are VFX. I'm not sure if it's for specific moves or if they're for emotes, but I guess we gotta watch to find out, bro. We gotta watch this to find out. Oh, it's just a picture. Dude, I'm actually so stupid. It's actually just a picture. But this is a video. So it says wind energy also has a trail. We got the start effects. What is that? Like start effects of what? Okay, that's pretty interesting. We got the charge up that also has a trail. Guys, let me know what you think this is for. Which moveset do you guys think all of these VFX is for? I don't know. It might be for cosmic Garo because like we got explosions and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Parts FX. Bro, what is this? Dude, what even are these leaks anymore, bro? I have no idea what that is. Part effects 2. Bro, what is that? Is that the explosive shuriken for Sonic? Because I do know that there's a bunch of characters in this update that are going to be getting reworked as well. What? Explosion VFX. Wait, what is this? Wait, it's like it's the death counter symbol, bro. Okay, that's pretty interesting. Okay. And the next thing that we have is a new leaderboard. And this guy in the video said nobody asked for this. And I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't look too bad though. It says free rewards for everyone. And it's some sort of like thingy that you could get a bunch of free rewards from. So it looks like you could get a bunch of free emotes, a bunch of 2-player emotes, a free cape, a free kill emote, and what does that say? A free aura, and I have no idea what that one says, bro, but it looks like you could actually level up now. So as you guys can see, there's levels in the game. Bro, what? Bro, there's no way they're actually adding levels to this game, bro. I'm not sure how that's gonna work, but it looks like you have levels in the game and you could actually, like, you know, obtain a bunch of stuff by leveling up, I guess. I don't really know. And the next thing that we have is some meshes. So as you guys can see, we got a bunch of meshes. I'm not sure what these are for. Extra VFX. Okay, what is that? Oh my god, wait, is that Atomic Samurai? Wait, is that a new Atomic Samurai finisher for that one move, bro? Alright, so as you guys saw right there, there's actually a bunch of new VFX and stuff like that for older characters in the game. So if you guys managed to realize like which characters those are for, make sure to drop it down in the comments down below, guys, alright? Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of confused on which characters those VFX are for. But anyways, let's go ahead and move on to the next leak, which is actually even crazier. Alright guys, future Floaty here. After I finished recording this video, they actually ended up dropping 2 more leaks about this update. And I have to show you guys these leaks because they're actually insane. So as you guys can see, Mr. Cool actually posted 2 new pictures about this update. So the first one that we have is this one right over here. And if I'm not wrong, I am pretty sure this is a cosmic Garo one because as you guys can see, we got this like eye or like orb thingy in the background. And that eye and orb thingy is actually from the manga. So as you guys can see, we got cosmic Garo and Saitama fighting. So this is actually directly from the manga. And if you actually go ahead and take a closer look, it's actually very identical to the one that, you know, Mr. Mr. Cool posted. So yeah, for the first move, I'm like 99.9% sure that this right here is a Cosmic Garo move. And the next leak that we have is this one right over here. So I'm not sure if this is the weakest dummy because it looks like the weakest dummy, but yeah, I don't think it's the weakest dummy. But anyways, as you guys can see, it looks like some sort of attacking move or like some sort of cutscene move. So we have this dragon on this guy's arm. So as you guys can see, this is like the dragon's mouth. That's the tongue. I'm pretty sure that's the eyes right there, bro. Look at that. So yeah, this is actually pretty cool. And if I'm not wrong, I am pretty sure this is from the manga as well. And guys, I was correct. So shout out to my friend Cal for finding this. But as you guys can see, we got that same move right over here. So we got Cosmic Garo fighting Saitama. And as you guys can see, we got the same name of the move. So Cosmic Garo like literally just punches the heck out of Saitama. And this move is actually very powerful. As you guys can see, Saitama literally goes through like 3 buildings, bro. Oh my god. Yeah, that is insane, bro. So yeah, this move is actually a very crazy move. But anyways, boys, that is enough of future floaty talking. Let's go back to the video. And the next leak that we have is also made by the same person, bro. TSB leak video number 45. And before I even play the video, I'm pretty sure you guys already know where this is going, bro. We got the death counter symbols all around this person. So let me go ahead and play the video and let's check this out. Oh my god, it's the death counter rework, bro. It's the death counter rework, bro. Check this out. Oh my god. It spells out the word death. We got the death counter symbol. We got the Saitama fist, and boom, they're dead, bro. And obviously, as you guys know, the death counter rework is actually something that the owner of the game has been talking about for a long time. The first time the owner of the game, Santino, said something about this was in 2024 on August 18. So it's actually been quite a while. So it looks like in this update, it's actually going to be coming out. Also, as you guys know, every single time that the strongest Battlegrounds has a big update, the weakest dummy actually changes, bro. As you guys can see right now, the weakest dummy is going through like a midlife crisis right now. Like, bro, look at this dude, bro. His suit is all ripped up. Bro is like kind of like sleep deprived and angry. I don't know what's going on to this guy, bro. I don't know what's happening to him. And speaking of the weakest dummy, the next leak that we have is actually about the weakest dummy as well. As you guys can see, you are going to be able to actually customize the weakest dummy. So you can actually go ahead and put like a random person's user ID and their like avatar becomes the weakest dummy. You could change the name of the weakest dummy. You could change the size of the weakest dummy. You could make the weakest dummy do an emote. You could give the weakest dummy god mode and a bunch of other stuff in this next update as well. So I'm not gonna lie to you guys, that is actually kind of interesting, but I don't know, bro. Like, I wish they just left the weakest dummy as is, because as you guys know, the weakest dummy has actually been going through his revenge arc, bro. Every single update, this guy gets like meaner and meaner. So I don't know, bro. Like, I thought they would have like had it so like the weakest dummy like has a boss battle or something like that, but it looks like you could actually customize the dummy in the next update, which is pretty interesting. So guys, let me know what you guys think of that in the comment section down below as well, because I'm actually pretty curious to see what your opinions are. And by the way, make sure you guys smash the like button and hit subscribe as well. We are getting so close to reaching 1 million subscribers, which has actually been one of my goals ever since I started YouTube. So guys, please, if you're watching this video right now and you are not subscribed, make sure to like the video and subscribe, and let's go ahead and move on to the next leak. And this leak was actually posted by my friend Vextility Gaming, so shout out to Vex. And it looks like this video is actually like a compilation of like all the leaks that we have so far. So yeah, this is actually something that we already checked out. So we got the VFX, we got the models. So yeah, we already saw all of this stuff, but let's actually go ahead and skip to the part where we have the tech Prodigy. Hey, yo, what is that, bro? VFX and models, bro. What the heck was that? Did you guys see that? Why is there like some random dude's outfit, bro? Bro, who is that? Who the heck is that, bro? All right, here we go. The Tech Prodigy move number 2. So I'm pretty sure this is like the second ultimate move. Oh, wait, never mind. What the heck? Airstrike? Wait, hold on. Run that back. What? So it looks like we got A Spectre in studio. And what is he doing, bro? What is that? Oh my god, airstrike? Bro, what is that? Wait, is this for Tech Prodigy or is it for Monster Garo? Because it says Doom Dive right there. I'm so confused, bro. I'm actually so confused. All right, so the next thing I do want to show you guys is all the new crazy emotes that are coming in this update as well. So here we have a video by somebody named 10 Koi, and it says everything coming in the Strongest Battlegrounds update. So the first emote that we have is the Bounded Soul. So check this out. As you guys can see, it says this is an aura effect and it costs 500 Robux to get. The next one that we have is the Zenitsu one, bro. Look at this. We literally have the Zenitsu, Thunderclap, and Flash. Oh my god. Dude, that is insane. So this one is a kill emote. Oh my god, that's fire. And the next one that we have is also a aura effect. So this one is the tailed beast. So it's like the Naruto nine-tailed fox thingy. This one says it costs 399 Robux. It's actually very fire. The next one that we have is a black clover one. We got Asta right here, bro. Oh my god. So this one is also a kill emote. Bro, what? Dude, that is actually so clean. And the next one that we have is the Gear 5 Luffy. Oh my god, bro. There's so many new emotes, bro. Like, at this point, I'm convinced that they spend more time making emotes than actually adding new characters, bro. Like, look at the details that they're adding, bro. Like, nah, this is insane, guys. This is actually insane. Oh my god. Bro, it's still going. It's still not done yet. Oh my god. So yeah, as you guys saw right there, there's actually gonna be a bunch of new emotes that you could buy, and I'm pretty sure the way you buy them is like this thing over here, like the limited time emotes thingy. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, these new emotes are looking fire, bro. Like, they actually look insane. Alright, the next leaks that I do want to show you guys is actually some that you guys may have already seen. So as you guys know, A-Spectre posted these leaks in the sneak peeks channel about a month ago. So I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen this, like it'd say, but it looks like we got a clash thingy between Saitama and Genos. Oh my god, that is clean, bro. That is actually clean. And they actually... Bro, what the heck? So yeah, like I was saying, they actually have this clash, and it looks like they actually have a new awakening as well. Like, look at the awakening animation. So Genos has a new awakening animation as well, and so does Saitama. And yeah, this is well deserved, bro. Like, they needed this rework very, very badly. Because as you guys know, the oldest characters in this game is obviously Saitama, Garo, and Genos, and so is Sonic as well, I guess. And these older characters compared to the newer characters in this game, there's a big difference in quality. Like, for example, with Saitama, if I actually go ahead and pop my awakening, that's pretty much all that there is, bro. Like, I just like smack my hands together and that's pretty much it. And in terms of Genos, we have this animation over here, which is actually very, very outdated, bro. All right, the next one that we have is this one over here. So it looks like a Garo move. I'm assuming Garo just like comes from outer space and just like smacks himself into the ground. So yeah, that's pretty fire. The next one that we have is actually for Tech Prodigy. So as you guys can see, we got the... Wait, hold on. Let me make that a little bit closer. Oh my god. As you guys can see, we got the Tech Prodigy robot just coming down from the sky. So this is pretty cool, and it looks like they actually changed the robot a lot as well. We got like, you know, color finishings on the wings. So it looks like they actually added a lot more detail to the actual robot mech itself. All right, so the next thing that we have is actually this over here. And if you guys don't know what this is, it's actually a Fadget. It's pretty much this like energy output thingy. I'm pretty sure Garo uses. I'm pretty sure that's a monster Garo because it's like red. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty cool. It's like the Fajin thingy. Yes! Finally! The strongest Battlegrounds did it. TSB is about to add one of the best features ever in the next updates. So obviously, as you guys know, the strongest Battlegrounds is supposed to be updating pretty soon, and everybody is so hyped up for things like Cosmic Garo, Tech Prodigy's ultimate mode, a new early access character, and so much more. But one thing coming in this update that a lot of people don't know about is the skill builder. So in today's video, we're gonna be checking out the skill builder feature in the strongest Battlegrounds and see how good it is compared to other Battleground games on Roblox. So smash the like button, hit subscribe, and let's get right into this video. Alright, so like I was saying, the update is apparently supposed to be dropping pretty soon. As you guys can see on the event page for the strongest Battlegrounds, it says the next update is coming on December 31st, 2098. Bro, I don't even think my grandkids are gonna be able to play this update. Okay, obviously the date of this update is a joke. This update should be dropping pretty soon, hopefully. And like I did say, this update is supposed to be the biggest update in the history of the strongest Battlegrounds. They're gonna be adding stuff like Cosmic Garo, Monster Garo's ultimate mode, the rest of Tech Prodigy's ultimate mode, a new early access character, a new game mode, a new ranked mode, and so much more. But like I did say, one of the best features in this update that a lot of people don't know about is the skill builder. But as you guys know, the skill builder that we have in the game right now is kind of scuffed. And yo, what the hell are these moves that I have, bruh? Okay, we are not gonna talk about that. But yeah, as you guys can see, this is how it works. So you have a timeline where you could like pick different moves, you could like combine different moves, you could change the attack speed, the animation speed, you could change the actual like animation as well. And the problem is a bunch of other Battleground games on Roblox have a way better skill builder, and that is why the strongest Battlegrounds decided to make one of the best skill builders ever, and it actually got leaked. So let me show you guys how the new skill builder is going to look. All right, so here we have a video by somebody named Jeff, and this guy's like a tester or something like that of the strongest Battlegrounds, and the video is titled the strongest Battlegrounds skill builder preview. And bro, this dude posted 3 different previews so far. So we have the first one, second one, and the third one that literally just dropped 1 hour ago. So let's actually go ahead and check out the first one first. Why is bro just dancing, bro? What is going on? Okay, there we go. Oh my god, there's voice lines. Oh my god, yo. Oh my goodness, dude, that is insane. Oh! Yo, did you guys see that? Dude, he literally had an animation where he like bent down, put his sword inside of the katana, and then the sword went on fire, bro. That's crazy. But yeah, as you guys can see, it looks like there's going to be voice lines now. So you could actually add voice lines to the moves. Oh my god, this is so clean, bro. That looks so much better than the one that you have in the game right now. It looks like you're now able to like customize the VFX. You could customize your animations, all that sort of stuff. Dude, that is so much better than the one that we have in the game right now, bro. Like you could actually customize every single move now. And as you guys can see in the comments, somebody said, you know what they say, a Jeff upload means a TSB update. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, that is actually low-key kind of true, because every single time this guy posts a video, like the update drops right after, bro. Like for example, 7 months ago, he dropped the video about the Monster Garo Ultima mode, and that same day, the update dropped. So I don't know, man, maybe the update is closer than we all think. I think the advancement of the JJS scale builder was the real reason for the update delay. Ooh, okay, he low-key got a point there. As you guys know, since the strongest Battlegrounds has not been updating for like the past 7 months, a lot of other Battleground games has started to take the throne. And a prime example of that is JJS, bro. Like they have one of the best skill builders I've ever seen so far. But that might be coming to an end because the strongest Battlegrounds is back. And here we have the second preview for the scale builder, and this was posted 5 days ago. All right, let's check this out. What is this? So the last one was atomic. Oh my god. Bro, look at that destruction. But now run that back, dude. Bro, that is actually insane. What is that? Dude, I actually cannot even tell what move that is, bro. Is that like Sonic's like scatter move? Dude, if this is like a custom like scatter move, that is insane, bro. That is actually wild. All right, and last but not least, we have the third preview for the skill builder as well. So let's actually go and check this out. Projectile test. Okay, so I think this is like a long distance move. Oh my god. Yo, there's even text? Oh my god. Bro, that is definitely a Sukuna move, bro. That is insane. Oh my god, there's a second move? Dude, that is so fire. Oh my goodness. All right, so as you guys can see, it looks like you could actually do so much stuff now. Look at that, bro. Look at the text that pops up. Oh my god, that is actually insane, bro. And the second move is actually pretty cool as well. As you guys can see, it looks like you shoot like some big like explosion thing. Bro, that is clean. Dude, the strongest Battlegrounds is able to have one of the best skill builders in all Battleground games on Roblox. Because I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I feel like the current skill builder is like so limiting. Like it doesn't let you have like a lot of freedom like other, you know, Battleground games that let you have with their skill builder. So yeah, this is gonna be pretty fire. I'm actually looking forward to this feature a lot. And now let's actually go ahead and join a bunch of other Battleground games on Roblox and see how their skill builder is in their game as well. And the first game that we're gonna be starting off with is Jujutsu Shenanigans. Hey, yo, what the heck? Dude, I literally just okay, yeah, we're not gonna talk about that. All right, so here we are in the build mode of JJS, and as you guys can see, I went ahead and put down like a moveset thingy over here. And if I actually go ahead and press on this and then press custom, as you guys can see, there's so much things that you could do with this, bro. You could change the cooldown, the skill, the special, the animation, the sound, the velocity. Bro, there's so many things. Oh my god. You could also change the condition, so you could do in air, in jumping, has target, is awakened. You could change the properties as well. Like, bro, there's so many things that you could do, bro. It's actually insane. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like a big reason on why the strongest Battlegrounds is taking so long to update is because they're trying to make a way better system than the one in JJS. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, the one that we have in JJS is pretty insane as well, bro. Like there's so many things that you could do. You could like put moves over here, or you could do like custom moves and stuff like that. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I kind of suck at making scales, but it doesn't really matter because we could just find other people that already made like entire movesets and scales. So if I press custom servers over here, let's go ahead and see if we could find anybody. What the heck is going on? Yeah, I'm not sure what's happening in this server. Why is this guy like laying on top of a chair, bro? What is happening, bro? All right, so here we are in another custom server, and oh my god, bro, look at this custom server, dude. This is so fire. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I just feel like the skill builder and like build mode in general in this game is so much better than the one that we have in TSB right now. So we got movesets over here, which is pretty fire, and we got even more movesets over here. Okay, look at all of these movesets, bro. Oh, you actually have to scroll down on characters. Okay, so yeah, we got all the movesets over here. So the one I want to use is this one. So let me just do that. And as you guys can see, I now have a custom moveset with custom skills. Also, as you guys can see up here, we also have like custom like voice lines as well. So like check this out, bro. Like, bro, tell me this is not fire, bro. This is actually so sick. So yeah, I don't know how many times I've said this, bro, but like the build mode in this game just mogs TSB, bro. Like it is so good, man. All right, so the next Battlegrounds game that we're gonna be checking out is a game called Jump Showdown, which is this game right over here. So here we are in skill builders, so we could like just like, you know, build and like all that sort of stuff. But I'm pretty sure what we need to do is press this thing over here. So as you guys can see, this is the skill builder. So in this game, you actually have a lot of flexibility as well. You could actually like make like characters, skills, and all that sort of stuff. And the cool thing about this game and JGS is like once you like make something, you could actually save it and other people could like load it into their own private servers. Like for example, somebody made a Cosmic Garou moveset and I could like use that in my own private server. So if I press switch to character, as you guys can see, I now have a custom Cosmic Garou moveset, bruh. Like tell me this is not fire, man. Tell me this is not fire. So yeah, just like JGS, I feel like this game has a lot of flexibility as well with their skill builder. Like bro, it's actually fire, man. It's amazing. So as you guys can see, you can change the wait time, the skill, the animation, velocity, sound effects, visual effects. Like bro, it's literally the same thing as JGS, bro. Like it's insane. You could attach yourself to another player. You could create a counter move. You could do a loop. You could add camera shakes. Bro, this is insane. And yeah, as you guys can see, you could also like add dialogue on the move as well. And we saw that same thing on like that TSB sneak thingy that we saw. So it looks like you're gonna be able to like customize everything, bro. You could customize the animation, the sound effects, the visual effects. You could add text to the move. You could add voice lines to the move. Like bro, I'm telling you guys right now, like the future of Battleground games is gonna be like so insane, dude. And also, just like JGS, this game also lets you join like random custom servers. And this is also something that TSB is gonna be adding as well. So you're gonna be able to like join random custom servers and stuff like that. So check this out, man. You literally have private servers, but they're not really private because random people could join them, which is pretty fire. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this is gonna be pretty insane because I feel like TSB is gonna have a way better skill builder than JJS and Jump Showdown. Because dude, if you think about it, bro, like those games already have such a cool like, you know, build mode and skill builder and stuff like that. And the strongest Battlegrounds is promising something even better, bro. So like I'm actually quite excited to see like what they're cooking up and stuff like that. The strongest Battlegrounds update is getting closer and closer every single day. And a lot of people are wondering what's gonna be in this next strongest Battlegrounds update. Because a lot of people think that this update is just about Cosmic Garo, but they were wrong. So today, I'm gonna be telling you guys everything that's coming in this next update in the strongest Battlegrounds that isn't just about Cosmic Garo. These things coming in the next update include crazy stuff like a Battle Royale game mode, reworks to older characters, a new admin moveset, and even another secret thing that I have never told you guys before. Alright, so the first thing that's coming in this update, I feel like is kind of obvious, and that is a bunch of new characters. So as you guys know, the current early access character inside of the game right now is actually Tech Prodigy. And in case you guys did not know, Tech Prodigy has actually been the same early access character in the game for over a year. And what if I told you I actually know who the next early access character in this game is going to be? And if you don't believe me, let me show you. So here we are in the strongest Battlegrounds Discord server, which is called the Yielding Arts. And if you actually go on the polls channel, which is this one over here, you're gonna notice that the owner of the game, Santino, actually posted this poll about 2 years ago. Oh my god. And as you guys can see, it says next characters before Boros. And the number 1 character is obviously Suryu. The number 2 character is obviously Tech Prodigy. And the number 3 character is Zombie Man. So ladies and gentlemen, I feel like this pretty much confirms that the next character before Boros is going to be Zombie Man. And then after Zombie Man, it's going to be Boros. And in case you guys don't know who Zombie Man is pretty much a S-class hero from One Punch Man. And he's like a rank 6 professional hero of the Hero Association. Zombie Man has scruffy, short black hair, red eyes, muscular build. Hey, yo, what is this glaze, bro? And the thing about Zombie Man, which I feel like is very, very unique, is that he actually uses a bunch of different weapons to fight. As you guys can see, he has an axe in one arm and he has a gun in the other arm. So Zombie Man is going to be the first character inside of the strongest Battlegrounds that actually has a bunch of different like fighting styles. We are also going to be getting the rest of Monster Garo's moveset. And yeah, the only thing that's missing about Monster Garo moveset is his ultimate mode. So we have a complete base form moveset. We have the ultimate awakening, which is actually so fire. Like, bro, look at that. That is insane. Oh my god, bro. But yeah, as you guys can see, we only have one move, which is the Hunter's Mark. So in this update, we're going to be getting the other 3 moves for Monster Garo's ultimate mode. And we are also going to be getting Cosmic Garo as well, which is like the highlight of this update. I mean, bro, they even have Cosmic Garo as the event's thumbnail, bro. Like, that's how you know this update is primarily focused on Cosmic Garo. But like I did say, Cosmic Garo is not the only moveset that's coming in this update. We are also going to be getting a new early access character and Monster Form Garo's ultimate mode as well. And if you guys want a chance to get early access as well, I'm going to be giving away 10 early early access game passes to 10 lucky subscribers. So make sure to smash the like button and hit subscribe and comment down below your Roblox usernames. And let's go ahead and move on to thing number 2 that is coming in this update. So as you guys know, in the strongest Battlegrounds, you can actually do a bunch of different stuff. You can play in the public server and just, oh my god, yo, what is happening? Yo, chill. So obviously in the ranked server, you could actually, you know, play some ranked and, you know, play some 1v1s or 2v2s. And speaking of ranked, I am pretty sure in this next update that this game mode is actually going to be getting deleted. Because as you guys can see right here, one of the lead developers of the game, A Spectre, and as you guys can see, it looks like you are now able to do 1v1s, 2v2s, and 3v3s inside of like a regular server. So boys, I am no scientist, but I think that this game mode is going to be getting deleted, because if you could join a ranked server from like a normal server, what is the point of having a ranked game mode, you know? It doesn't really make sense. But anyways, like I was saying, in this update, we are actually going to be getting a brand new game mode that is actually very insane. And ladies and gentlemen, that new game mode is a battle royale. That's right, a battle royale just like Fortnite. And ladies and gentlemen, this map is not going to be the same map for the battle royale. We are going to be getting a brand new map for the battle royale, which is insane. So as you guys can see right here, Spectre actually posted a leak for this battle royale as well. And just to clarify, this is not a ranked map, okay? Because people thought this was a ranked map. And as you guys can see, this could only be one thing. If this is not a ranked map, this has to be for the new game mode, which is the battle royale. Alright, the next thing that's coming in this update is reworks to older characters. And these characters include Saitama's death counter, Speedo Sound Sonic, Genos, and even Garo. Because obviously, as you guys know, this game has been around for quite a while. But yeah, like I was saying, a lot of older characters are not like the same quality as newer characters. Like imagine comparing like Garo to Tech Prodigy. Like there's a huge difference in terms of quality. So that is exactly why Strongest Battlegrounds is actually going to be reworking a bunch of older characters. And let me actually go ahead and show you. Alright, so the first thing that we're going to be taking a look at is the new death counter rework. So in this update, you guys probably already know Saitama is going to be getting a huge rework. So we're going to be getting a rework for Saitama's death counter. And here we have a video by this guy over here, and it was posted 2 weeks ago. And as you guys can see in this video, this is the new death counter animation cutscene thingy. Like, bro, look at this, bro. It looks absolutely insane. Oh my god. You literally spell out the word death in the sky, and then you hit them with the death counter. Like, bro. And the owner of the game actually gave me early access to this death counter rework as well. So let me go ahead and show you guys how this is going to work. The next thing that we have is clashes between movesets. As you guys can see right here, we got Saitama and Genos having a clash of some sort. Oh my god, this is so insane, bro. I don't know how this is going to work, but all I know is this is going to be absolutely insane, dude. There's also going to be a clash between Garo and Suryu, as you guys can see. I feel like this one makes the most sense because Garo and Suryu are like literally enemies, bro. Oh my god, that is a crazy position, bro. He's literally holding his head. That is insane. The next one that we have is this one over here. So it looks like this one is a Speedo Sound Sonic one. So there's like a bunch of like Sonic clones like doing some finisher of some sort to the weakest dummy. So yeah, this is actually pretty cool. So I'm actually looking forward to Sonic rework as well. And there's going to be a bunch of other characters getting reworked in this update as well. So it's going to be pretty fun. But anyways, let's go ahead and move on to the next big thing that's coming in this update. And the next thing that's coming in this update is a brand new admin movesets. So obviously, as you guys know, in the game, there's currently 2 admin movesets. We got KJ and we got Gojo. And in this next update, they're going to be adding another admin moveset that you could use in your private server if you have the private server plus game pass. And that moveset is Whitebeard. Yes, Whitebeard from One Piece. Alright, so here we have a video by somebody named Sug Uz. And this guy right here made a showcase of the Whitebeard moveset inside of TSB. And the Whitebeard moveset in this game is actually pretty interesting. So you have like the Bisenso, which is like a sword. And you also have the Whitebeard Devil Fruit, which is like the Gura Fruit. So it's very insane, bro. And I feel like Whitebeard is such a random moveset to add as like an admin moveset to this game. Like, where did Whitebeard come from, bro? Like, I don't know. I just feel like it's so random. But yeah, as you guys can see at the bottom over here, this is the Whitebeard moves that you get with this admin moveset. So we got the sweep, we got the blast clutch, we got the tremor, spine splitter, and the shatter. Yeah, it's very insane. And just to prove to you guys that this admin moveset is actually real, if you actually go in like your awakening outfit thingy, which is this thing over here, you are going to notice that the Whitebeard thing is already in the game, bro. Like, look at this. Like, it's literally already already inside of the game. Like, the wipe your thing is in the game already, which is insane. But anyways, let's go ahead and move on to the last and final thing that's going to be coming in this next update. And that last and final thing is limited time emotes. So obviously, as you guys know, in this game, if you actually go ahead and open up like the emotes thing, there's always like limited time emotes that you could buy. Like, for example, the current ones that we have in the shop are the Shadow Eruption and the Eternal Seal. And I actually already have these, but in case you guys don't know how they look like, if you press this eye thing, it actually gives you a little preview. So check this out. Oh my god, that is aura, bro. That is the definition of aura. Oh my god, that is insane. And the next one that we have is the Eternal Seal, which is actually a kill emote. So if you kill somebody, you could actually like seal them up in this like Gojo prison realm thingy. It's actually pretty cool as well. Look at that, bro. You grab the cube afterwards. Pretty aura, not gonna lie. So in this next update, we are going to be getting even cooler kill emotes. And let me go ahead and show you guys some of the best ones. Alright, so here we have a video by Tenkoi called Everything Coming in the Next Update. And as you guys can see, it actually has all the new limited time emotes coming. So the first one that we have is the Thunder, Clap, and Flash. And if you guys don't know who this is, it is the Go Zenitsu, bro. So this emote is a Zenitsu emote from Demon Slayer. The next one that we have is the Tailed Beast, and this is from Naruto. So this is like the Tailed Beast Fox one. Bro, these are so fire, bro. Like, look how high quality this is, bro. Like, that is insane. The next one that we have is Gear 5 Luffy, bro. This right here is the Gear 5 Luffy, and this one is also a aura effect. So check this out. It's actually very insane. Oh my god, dude. Bro, the amount of effort they put into these emotes is actually insane. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. That is actually insane, dude. Imagine being one of the biggest game creators on Roblox, only to disappear right after. Believe it or not, many popular Roblox games have owners that just went missing. Many of these game creators spent years building up their name, building up their experience, just to vanish at the height of it all for reasons you might not expect. In today's video, we're going to be visiting games that the owners are missing from. Alright, so the first game that the owner is missing from is pretty obvious. As you guys can see, we have the strongest Battlegrounds. And before I tell you guys why the owner is missing and stuff like that, if you guys can't tell by my voice, I do sound a little bit weird today. And the reason why I sound a little bit weird today is because I am kind of sick. Or actually not even sick, bro. Like, I just got allergies, bro. And guys, like, I'm not sick, bro. Like, I literally just have allergies. Like, I live in Canada, and like the weather changes here like every single day. Like, I'm not even trolling, bro. Like, this morning it was snowing, then it became sunny, then it was raining, then it was snowing again. Like, when the weather changes like that, I just kind of get like a seasonal thing, you know what I'm saying? Alright, but anyways, let me stop yapping. I don't think I sound that different, but oh my god, I just got, okay, never mind. But yeah, let me tell you guys how the owner of this game is missing. So obviously on the Strongest Battlegrounds like game page, if we press the group that made the Strongest Battlegrounds, which is Yielding Arts, if we press buy, this is like the owner of the game. I'm sure all of you guys know who this guy is, Fresh French Fries, or otherwise known as Santino. This guy has been missing for a long time. The main reason why this game has not been updating in like months after months after months is because the owner of the game has been missing. In the Yielding Arts Discord server, if we actually go in sub announcements, as you guys can see, the owner of the game has not been making announcements for a very long time. His Discord account actually got deleted, so this used to be his Discord account and it got deleted for some reason, but he has a new one. But even on the new one, bro, like, this guy has not said anything in a very long time. Ever since his other account got deleted, he only made 5 other messages on his new account. And yeah, the last time he has ever said anything in this Discord server was on June the 8th. Every single update that has been dropping in this game has been by somebody else. Like, for example, the last update that came out in July, which was like 5 months ago. The update before that was announced by Mr. Cool. And the one before that was made by the boss in car as well. And the person that has like kind of been leading the development of this game. So you guys probably may know this guy. He is like the owner of Realm Rampage. So he basically is in charge of the Strongest Battlegrounds in the meantime. And keyword meantime, because I don't know when the owner is going to be coming back, bro. Like, the last time I saw this guy on Roblox was pretty weird. 8 months ago, I saw him on Roblox. He was actually online, and bro, look what this guy was doing. Like, are you actually serious, bro? Like, is he rage baiting? Because obviously the last like actual good update, or big update I should say, was made on December 21st by Santino, which his account is now deleted. And yeah, obviously in this update we got free KJ, we got martial artist, we got a new character, which is Child Emperor, the new snowy map and stuff like that. And ever since that update in the Strongest Battlegrounds, nothing happened until like 5 or 6 months months later. And that's when they had an update, but the update was so tiny, like nothing even changed at all, bro. So yeah, nobody knows where the owner of the strongest Battlegrounds is. Like the last time he said anything was because he broke his wrist. Wait, let me show you guys that message because it's pretty funny, bro. All right, so here we have the announcement right here. So after the KJ update, they did not say anything for 5 months, and then like 5 months after that happened, they said this. Santino, which is the owner of the game, Fresh French Fries, has been recovering for the past 2 months after fracturing his dominant hand. And this has led me to filling his shoes. So, I don't know if that's still the excuse. Like, it's been like a whole year now. I don't think it takes 1 year to heal a wrist, right? So yeah, man, that's pretty much all that I could kind of say about like what happened to the owner of the strongest Battlegrounds. He's just been missing for like a year now, and like he has not been saying anything on why he's missing. And obviously, the reason why this game is not updating is because he's missing. Like, how is the game supposed to update when like the main guy of the game is not here, bro? So hopefully Santino comes back pretty soon and like actually updates this game and makes this game come back to life. I really hope he didn't die or anything like that. That would be pretty messed up. But anyways, this has been the first game that the owner has been missing from. Let's go ahead and move on to the next game. All right, so here we have the next game, and some of you guys may recognize this. TSB Battlegrounds. So yeah, obviously this was a pretty big game like back in the day, bro. And just like the strongest Battlegrounds, the owner of this game has been missing as well. Like it feels like they just kind of like left this game to die. If there has been no new characters, no new updates for like the past like 2 years. If you try joining the Discord server of this game, it's not gonna work. Like as you guys can see, the Discord server is not even valid anymore. So I don't know what happened to this game. I don't know what happened to the owner. I don't know what happened to the developers. Like this game just it just disappeared, man. Like I don't know what to say. And yeah, this game actually did have a lot of potential back in the day, bro. Like, you know, Battlegrounds at one point of time was like the most popular genre on Roblox. And it's just kind of sad that, you know, Battlegrounds games and like these fighting games are kind of dying, bro. Like, what's popular on Roblox right now is not fighting games anymore. Like, it's all just okay, bro, I hit you as a joke, bro. Oh my god, bro, this game was actually good, bro. I don't know why they gave up with this game, bro. Like, this game was not bad at all. Like, look at this. All right, and now we use this. Oh yeah, there we go. Is he dead? Okay, now he's dead. There we go. But yeah, dude, I don't know why they gave up with this game, bro. Like, I don't know why the owner went to grab the milk on this game. Like, this game actually had potential, dude. So yeah, obviously there is probably a lot of other games out there that, you know, the owners went missing from. But I just want to focus on like the Battlegrounds like genre. You know, I'm pretty sure there's probably so many games out there that were pretty popular at one point that just kind of disappeared. All right, but anyways, we are now back on the strongest Battlegrounds, and let me go ahead and see how quickly I could get my ultimate mode with Saitama, bro. Oh my god, there's a Genos ult right here. Wait, hold on. Let me cook this Genos. Whoa. All right, come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. All right, there we go. Bro, you just messed up my combo. Are you serious? Oh my god, he's using Incinerate. He's using Incinerate, and we go behind him. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, time to cook now. Time to cook. Bro, oh my god. Dude, I'm literally trying to combo him, bro. I'm literally trying to combo him. Okay. Yo. I'm cooked. Oh my god. Okay. All right, his ult is now over. All right, Genos, what is good? It's only me and you now, buddy. It's now only me and you. Oh, he just uses his evasive. Okay, all good. It's all good. All right, there we go. Oh, yo, that was actually insane timing. That was actually crazy timing, bro. Look at my HP. I'm literally about to die, bro. I'm literally 1 HP. What, am I getting chased? Bro, you're not slick, bro. I know you're... Oh, wait, is she actually not chasing me? Okay, that's kind of crazy, bro. I thought she was gonna chase me because I'm like 1 HP. But since she's not chasing me, let me just throw that trash can, and now we grab this other trash can. Oh, there we go. And now we uppercut. Okay, she just used an invasive. It's all good though. It's all good. Yo, what is good, buddy? What is good, buddy? And now we use this. And now we use this. And boom, there we go. RIP. And we got our ultimate. Okay, really? Really? Okay. All right, there we go. We got this guy in a little combo. And now we do a sneeze. There we go. All right, what's good, buddy? Wait, how'd that hit me, bro? What the hell? All right, use a blitz shot. I dare you, bro. I dare you. No! Dude, I tried shoving it, bro. My shove literally even... Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, my shove literally went through. Okay, now we do this, and now we uppercut, and now we catch the guy, and now we do a oh my god, he's lagging! Oh, it's over, buddy. It's over, buddy. Okay, he just... Oh, I'm cooked. Wait, never mind, I'm not cooked. Okay, never mind, I'm cooked. All right, there we go. I went ahead and popped my ultimate mode, and bro, like, this game needs an update so bad, bro. Like, tell me how it's almost been 1 single year. Like, it's literally about to be 1 single year that they are not done Child Emperor. This is the longest time I have ever seen this game take to finish one character, bro. I'm pretty sure they finished Sonic in 2 months. They finished Metalbat in like 2 or 3 months. Blade Master, which is Atomic Samurai, in like 3 months as well. Tatsumaki took 3 or 4 months. Suryu took like 6, and this took like a year. Like, how does that happen, bro? I do know Child Emperor is a little bit more complex, but like, dude, like, why? Why is it taking this long? And if you guys are wondering who the next character is going to be after they finally finish Child Emperor, which hopefully should be in the next update. If they don't finish this character in the next update, I don't know what to say, bro. Like, honestly speaking, like, I actually don't know what to say. So before I show you guys who that next character is going to be, let me just pack somebody up with my ultimate mode real quick. Bro, what is this guy's name? Kid on Boat Aura Farm? Bro, what? Oh my god, is he lagging? All right, this is the perfect series punch. Oh my god, this is going to be perfect, dude. This is perfect, and boom, there we go. We got like 7 people with that. Oh my god. All right, so now that we went ahead and used our ultimate mode, let me go ahead and show you guys who the next okay, really. All right, there we go. We got her with this. Go ahead and use your evasive. Oh, she's not using evasive. I say less. But yeah, anyways, let me show you guys who the next character is going to be, because it's actually already been answered. So if we actually go into Strongest Battlegrounds Discord server and go under the polls channel, we're gonna see all of these messages over here. Like back in the good old days when the owner of the game did not go missing. Like, this is when he actually cared about the game. Like, bro, look at this, bro. Like, look how active he was. But yeah, as you guys can see, he made this poll on 2024 on May the 23rd. Sorry, he made this poll last year on May the 23rd, and it says next character before Boros. We got Suryu in first place. Then we have Child Emperor. And last but not least, we have Zombie Man. And oh my god, dude, Child Emperor literally has 3 more votes than Zombie Man. And that's why they picked this character, because it has 3 more votes. So obviously, it looks like Suryu got added, Child Emperor got added. So after they finish Child Emperor, the next confirmed character should be Zombie Man. And then after Zombie Man, it's going to be the man, the myth, the legend, Boros. Alright, but anyways, that has pretty much been Battleground owners that are missing from their game. I know there's probably so many more out there that I didn't do in this video. In this video, I just wanted to talk about, like, you know, 2 games specifically that I actually did enjoy, which is obviously the Strongest Battlegrounds and C's Battlegrounds. I know there's a lot of more games out there that the owner is missing from, so if you guys know any other games, be sure to drop them down in the comments down below. Like, whether it be like a normal game, a Battlegrounds game, whatever it may be, drop it down in the comments down below, and I might do another video where like I investigate like why these game owners are missing. Today, I'm putting my phone number in my name and being the most toxic person you could possibly be in the Strongest Battlegrounds. Because here's the plan. I want them to get really mad, notice that there's a phone number in my name, and then give me a quick little phone call. Also, before this video starts, I'm gonna say this. I am only doing this for entertainment purposes only. So guys, do not put your phone number in your name ever. Like, you guys should not be doing that. But what you should do is like the video and subscribe right now. But anyways, let me create a brand new account with my phone number in the name. All right, so here we are. I just signed up on a brand new account, and as you guys can see, I mean, you can't really see it because I told my editor to blur the number out. I do not want to get my number leaked, okay? Like, that is the last thing I want to happen. So let's hop into a game and let's start trolling. All right, boys, here we are on a brand new bacon account, and the first thing that we have to do is like change some settings up. All right, so we got auto run, auto activate. We're gonna remove packages because, you know, I kind of like no packages. We're gonna turn off the awakening music, put the sound down a little bit, and we should be good to go. Why do I already have a friend request, bro? I literally just made this account. All right, so the first thing that we're gonna do is, you know, pack some people up because we have to be a little bit toxic. All right, we need to make people hate us. So let me go ahead and just pack up this bacon right here, get him in a little wombo combo. Oh, he using its evasive, bro. Where are you going, buddy? Oh, you guys having a 1v1? That's too bad. I'm gonna ruin it. I'm gonna ruin your 1v1. All right, so I just said you guys suck in the chat. Hopefully somebody gets mad, bro. I need somebody to call my phone, okay? I actually want to see if this is gonna work, okay? Oh my god, bro, back up. All right, there we go. Oh, he uses evasive. It does not matter, bro. It does not. What? All right, now we get him in a wall combo. There we. Oh my god, we got him in the corner of the wall. And now we do this. Oh my god, I'm using the wall to pack. Oh my god, no, what? Oh my god, oh my god. The game is actually lagging. And now he's doing. Oh my god, bro. All right, and that should be game. Oh my god, he's still alive. He's still. No! But yeah, this is what happens when you don't play this game in like 2 months, bro. I have not played this game in like 2 months, but you know, we back, bro. We are back. And we go around, and now we finish him off with this. There we go. And now I'm gonna emote on his body, all right? We're gonna do this emote right here. Yes, sir. But yeah, as you guys can see, nobody is saying anything in the chat, so I think what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna join a ranked server and try to do this in ranked, because obviously in ranked, people are more likely to get mad. All right, boys, here we are in the first ranked match, and the first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna start trash talking, all right? All right, there we go. We just said a bunch of stuff in the chat. Oh, it's a girl. Oh, okay, Nicole. All right, why is she not saying anything, bro? I literally just made fun of you. Why are you not? Oh, it's a guy. What the hell? All right, so it looks like this dude is using Suryu. All right, let me just wombo combo this guy up. Oh my God. Okay, he just left the game. So it looks like the first match, nobody called our phone number because the guy did not say a word. Yo, look at the chat. I'm literally making fun of this guy, and he said, thanks, man. Bro, you are not Thorfinn, bro. You are not Thorfinn. Okay, there we go. We got him with the flowing water, and now we do a down slam like so, and then we do this, and now we do a praise peril. No, 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 no! Oh, you missed your praise peril. Oh, okay. All right, there we go. I think he should be dead, and let me just... Bro, how did I miss that? That just goes to say how bad the hitboxes are in this game, bro. All right, there we go. We're still trash talking in his face, bro. He just said rage bait ain't gonna work, gang. All right, bro. I don't think this guy's gonna call my phone number, bro. He's too nice, man. All right, and now we do this. There we go. And now we do a down slam. Boom. All right, and I think he should be dead. So there we go. We just smacked him into the ground. Let me just call him Lil Bro one more time. Okay, he just said GG's. Okay, I'm actually sorry, bro. I'm sorry, man. I'm being way too mean to this guy for no reason, okay? All right, so that was match number 2, and nobody called my phone number. So let's hop into a third game and see if we can get anybody to actually get mad this time. All right, so here we are in another match, and it looks like I'm fighting that guy right there. All right, so it looks like this guy's dressed up as Shido, and he's wearing the chill guy outfit. Oh my God, okay. He's using Atomic Samurai. We're not gonna let that happen. So let me get this guy in a wombo combo real quick. All right, we're gonna do this, and finally it looks... Oh my God, what? But yeah, finally it looks like there's somebody actually talking, bro. So I think maybe we could get a reaction out of this guy. Let me just do this. There we go. All right, we're gonna trash talk a little bit, be a little toxic. Hold on, let me just emote on him real quick. There we go. Yes, sir. Bro, he just said bro thinks he's prime Kaisen. Bro, what are you talking about, bro? Okay, there we go. I think he's dead. Is he? Oh my God, he's not dead. He's not dead. Okay, now he's dead. All right, so I just said LOL easy in the chat. All right, so I went ahead and said go play the strongest Battlegrounds normally. You're not good enough for ranked. Let's see what he says, bro. I play ranked with your mom. Bro, what? You're so noob. What even is your... Oh my God. He's noticing it. He's noticing it. So I went ahead and said, what do you think it is? Because, bro, it's pretty obvious, bro. Like, it literally is my phone number, okay? Wait, he just said, LOL, nah, no way. I think he just realized it's my phone number. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and do this. Oh my God, this game is actually so laggy, bro. Yeah, I'm calling everyone on you. All right, hold on. Yo, what? What is he saying in the chat? He's putting like a bunch of hashtags. I know it's your no... Oh, yo, he just realized. I'm gonna get this guy in a wombo combo real quick. All right, and now we're gonna go ahead and do this. Yes, sir. Oh my God, he doesn't know I popped my ultimate. Okay, now he knows. Now he knows. Oh my God. Dude, he's literally putting a bunch of hashtags in the chat. Okay, we're gonna block this, and now we use the final hunt, and boom, there we go. Light work. He just said, you're done, kid, watch. I don't think this guy's gonna call me, bro. All right, and now we wait to see if this guy actually calls me, okay? So I have my phone right over here. I have the ringer on, and let's see if we get a phone call. All right, I'm just gonna chill right beside my boy Zenitsu, man. You know, me and Zenitsu go way back, bro. But yeah, man, let's just wait here to see if we get a phone call.
A few minutes later.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a couple of minutes, and I did not get a phone call, but I think that guy realized it was my phone number, so maybe I might get a phone call later from this guy. I don't really know. But yeah, let's hop into another 1v1 and actually try to rage bait somebody really, really bad so they actually call us, man. All right, boys, here we are in the next match, and it looks like I'm fighting some dude named JDM. I don't know why he's dressed up orange, bro. Okay, hold on. Let me just get him in a wombo comp. Why is he already talking? I'm not holding back BTW. Just a heads up, bro. What is this guy talking about, bro? Hold on. We're gonna do a little wombo combo. Okay, we're gonna do this. All right, here we go. Let me cook. Now we're gonna do a praise pair. Oh my God. All right, there we go. I just said get better and stop yapping in the chat because, bro, this dude is actually yapping. Like, bro, oh, is he typing? Okay, let me get some cheap shots on him because he's typing right now. All right, so I just said, bro, you're actually buns. Okay, he just hit me. Okay. What did you just say? Bro, you wouldn't say that to my face, I promise you. Bro, I'm literally saying it to your face right now. I am saying it in your face, and I'm gonna emote on your dead body as well. Yes, sir. All right, hold on. Okay, this guy thinks he's cooking right now, bro. You are not cooking, buddy. You are not cooking, buddy. Oh, use your evasive now. Okay, all right. Okay, I just messed that up. Okay, hold up. All right, and now we go ahead and hit this guy with a flowing water. There we go. And now we're gonna back up, and I'm gonna tell him to look at my name, bro. If you know, you know. And as you guys can see, he just said LOL, no way, ha ha ha. Bro, what are you talking about, bro? You know exactly what that is, all right? Is that hashtag I don't speak tags, little bro. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of nervous, bro. This guy kind of seems scary, man. What does he mean get ready? I'm calling you right now. What? Yo, is he actually calling me? Okay, let me just end the match, bro. I think we just got the first person that actually might call me, bro. Hold on, gang. Pick up, don't back up. Pick up. I have not got a phone call. I have not got a phone call. Like, my phone is, like, in my hand right now, bro. I have not got the phone call yet. Yo? Yo! I'm getting a phone call! I'm getting a phone call. Yo, do you guys hear this? Okay, I'm gonna pick up. Hello?
Hello?
Yo.
Hey, yo. Is this the guy I just beat on Strongest Battlegrounds?
Is this the guy you beat on the Strongest Battlegrounds? I think I beat you, didn't I, buddy?
Nah, yo, ain't no way. Yo, who do you think you're talking to, bro? You call me little, bro? You think you'd say that to my face? No. Hold on, there's no way. You think I'm tough putting your number in your flipping username? Are you stupid? Huh?
Yo. Hey, listen, all I gotta say is, at the end of the day, I packed you up, bro.
At the end of the day, what, bro? Yo, I dare you. Oh my god, you don't know who I am, bro. You know what they used to call me in flipping high school? They used to call me Basher because I used to bash people's face on their desks. All right, Illinois.
Yo, buddy, you're not tough, buddy. You're not tough.
I'm not tough. Who do you think? Yo, if you saw me face to face, oh my god, I promise you, I'll put you in the hospital. All right, you think you can beat me? I get it. You think no, stop. Even before that, you think if I wasn't typing, I would have beaten you? I used to get tough on your username. Yo, do you know that?
All right, buddy. All right, enough yapping, buddy. Enough yapping. All right, listen. At the end of the day, I beat you, okay? Yo, shut up, bro. All right. I don't care if you have my number, okay? All right.
No. You know what? I would have ran it back 50,000 times. I still would have beat you. Look. Oh, you're so lucky I'm in my mom's basement right now. I can't stream. Oh my god.
What? Bro, this guy said he's in his mom's. Bro, shut up, man. Hey, stop yapping, little bro. Stop yapping, little bro. I'm hanging up now, bro. I'm hanging up. Yo, that's crazy. He actually called me. This dude actually called my phone. Oh my god. I was not expecting that to work. So boys, it looks like we got our first phone call. So this is definitely working, okay? Let's hop into another game and try to make somebody else call us as well. So let me hop in here, bro. Let me hop in here. Bro, he's spam calling me now. What the hell? Wait, I'm putting my phone on D&D, bro. I'm putting it on D&D. Dude, this guy's actually spam calling me, bro. It is not that serious, bro. All right, here we are in another match, and we're fighting some guy named Noob. Hold on. Oh my god. I said noob. Good thing you're recognizing yourself, you noob. Oh my god, he just... Okay. All right, we're gonna lock in, bro. He just said nah in the chat, bro. And now we do this. All right, there we go. And then now we put him in the hunter grasp. All right, there we go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Hold on. Let me tell you something, bro. Let me tell you something, bro. Relax. Let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something. Look at my user. Call that if you dare, little bro. I told him that is my phone number. Come on, call me, I dare you, bro. I literally told him to call that number if he dares. Let's see if he calls it. Oh my god, he stopped moving. All right, there we go. We're trash talking like crazy, bro. We are trash talking like crazy right now. So we're gonna go ahead and get him with this. And now we're gonna go ahead and do a little down. Okay, he just hit us with the normal. What? All right, there we go. I said mic up, little bro. You got my digits. And now we're gonna go ahead and do this. There we go. And now we do this. Yes, sir. Oh my god, he's getting destroyed. He's actually getting destroyed. He is actually getting destroyed. And now we down slam, and now we do this. He's cooked. He is absolutely cooked. There we go. Any last words? All right, let's see if this guy has any last words, bro. Oh my god, he just popped his ultimate mode. But you know what's crazy? My final hunts goes through a death counter, so you could use a death counter all you want, bro. You could use a death counter all you want. It does not matter. Ultimate game. Hopefully this guy calls me. He just said nah in the chat. Ladies and gentlemen, in this video, I'm going to be testing some of the craziest glitches inside of Roblox The Strongest Battlegrounds until I get banned. These glitches include increasing your hitbox, making the entire map dark, climbing the mountains, getting free game passes, and so much more. So make sure to smash the like button and hit subscribe, and let me see if any of these glitches could actually get me banned. Alright, so here we have the first glitch made by Andy RBX0, and the title of this glitch is called This Glitch is Broken. So yeah, let me go ahead and watch this video and see what this glitch is. Alright, so it looks like he popped his death counter and then used an emote. Wait, what is this glitch? What is this, bro? What's gonna happen? What? Wait, where's his legs and arms? His legs and arms disappeared and it's just like his body and head. Oh, and you could still attack? Somebody said now we got armless. Now we got armless and legless when we already have headless. Dude, imagine you have headless and you do this glitch and all you have is literally just your body. Alright, so in order for us to do this glitch, step 1 is to have a friend in the server. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, we already failed step 1. I have no friends. So that's why I have my alt account. As you guys can see, we almost look exactly the same. But anyways, what I have to do is switch my character to the strongest hero, which is Saitama. So there we go. I went ahead and reset. And next, we need to equip the emote, which is called square up, I'm pretty sure. So square up. Yep, it's this one over here where you actually square up, bro. You literally just turn yourself into this like square thingy. All right, so there we go. I went ahead and popped my ultimate mode, and we're gonna go ahead and use our death counter and then use square up. And once I'm squared up, I'm gonna go ahead and punch myself on the other account. There we go. And after I kill my other account, I should be armless and legless. Let me see if that is true, bro. Let me see that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, what? Yeah, as you guys can see, I now have no legs and no arms. And if you have headless on your account, like, bro, if you have headless on this, like, all that's left of your body is literally your chest, bro. So yeah, it looks like this glitch is actually real. It's a pretty interesting glitch if you want to have no legs and no arms. Let's go ahead and move on to the next glitch. All right, the next glitch that we have was posted 10 days ago by somebody named Mig Chug Plays, and it says doing the dark map glitch in the strongest battlegrounds. So as you guys can see, this guy is on top of the mountains with the weakest dummy using the Tatsumaki moveset. So let me go ahead and see what this glitch is. So he is in his ultimate form. He uses the terrible tornado, and then wait, he jumps off the map. Wait, what? What is this glitch? Oh, what? Yo, what? Hold on, what the hell? Dude, what? It's literally just pitch black. Bro, there's no way. There's no way. There's no way, bro. What the hell? The map is literally pitch black. Dude, the entire server can't see a thing. Nah, there's no way, bro. So boys, apparently, if you use Tatsumaki, let me go and switch to Tatsumaki real quick. There we go. Why do you see my underwear? And then go ahead and make your way on top of the map, which is like the mountain area. Spawn in the weakest dummy. There we go. And then I have to go ahead and, you know, pop my ultimate mode. Let me just back up a little bit so the weakest dummy does not get caught in the ultimate. All right, there we go. Berserk form. Yes, sir. I'm not gonna lie, man. I feel like Tatsumaki actually has one of the cleanest ultimate animations, bro. Like, that thing is clean. But anyways, all we have to do is use the terrible tornado, grab the weakest dummy, and then just jump off the map. That's pretty much all we have to do. We just died. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, what? Dude, it's literally pitch black. I can't even see myself. Dude, this is creepy. This is creepy. I literally cannot see a thing. I could see the leaderboard over there. Wait, what? Wait, is there like a flashlight emote? Wait, hold on. Let me see. Flash. Oh my god, there is. Wait, let's see if this works. Let's see if this works. Oh my god, there's no way. Yo, what? Yeah, as you guys can see, I just made the entire server pitch black. Wait, if I reset, like, is it just me or like, is it the entire server? All right, there we go. I just respawned and the map is still pitch black. You literally cannot see a thing. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I think we just broke the entire server. So I would not do this in a public server, guys. You're gonna just mess up everything in the server. So yeah, do not do this in a public server. And let me go ahead and leave the game and reset the server because this is creepy. All right, there we go. We are back in the server. And yeah, as you guys can see, the server is now back to normal. But dude, that is actually weird. How does that happen? Like, the entire map just went dark. Bro, I thought the owner was doing like an admin abuse where like Cosmic Garo like pops out of the sky. But yeah, it's just a glitch, guys. All right, it's just a glitch. But anyways, this glitch is actually real. Let's go ahead and move on to the next glitch. Okay, so the next glitch that we have is made by Lance Engine PvP, and it says this glitch makes the weakest dummy fly. I don't know what he's talking about. Let's go ahead and see. It looks like he's using Tatsumaki. So he uses the tornado, puts him in a yo. Hey, yo, yo, what? Yo, why is the weakest dummy just like floating up into the sky? Oh my god, he's literally just flying, bro. He's literally just floating up into the sky. Let me see what the comments say. Bro is going to heaven to see Dragon Ball Z. Bro wants to meet his owner. Bro was the honored one. Yeah, that's actually kind of crazy, man. So boys, let's actually go ahead and see if this glitch is actually real. And if it works on the weakest dummy, it might work on a real player as well. So all we have to do is use the Tatsumaki moveset, use the tornado move, which is the World Storm Furry. So boom, there we go. And then we use Crush Rock, and I think he should... Oh, what the hell? Dude, he literally just bugged out for a second. Okay, let me try that again. Okay, so we're gonna do the tornado. Wait a second, put him inside of the Crush Rock, and... Bro, what? Why does he bug out for a second, but like nothing happens after? Oh, he's back! Yo, wait, hold on. Dude, there's no way. Why is he just like ascending into the air? Bro, they should call the weakest dummy Floaty, bro. I am not Floaty. This guy is the real Floaty, guys. Wait, how high does he go? Like, does he just go to outer space? Dude, I'm so confused. Like, where is bro going? Okay, I'm actually curious to see how high this guy goes. So let me just follow him and see how high up in the air he actually goes. Wait, what? Wait, where'd he go? Dude, he just disappeared. Bro, the dummy just disappeared and he's not respawning. Did we just get rid of the... Oh, wait, what? He's right there. Oh my God, I shouldn't have touched him, bro. I think if you touch him, he stops flying. Okay, I'm gonna try this again, but this time I am not gonna touch him, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and use this, put him inside of a crushed rock, and he's gonna start... Oh, okay, never mind. That's the one. That's the one. Yes, sir, that's the one. Okay, so now he's flying, and I have to make sure I don't touch him, bro. All right, I touched him by accident earlier, guys, but I'm not gonna touch him now, okay? So let me just follow this guy around and see if he actually goes all the way to outer space, bro. Or like, what if he goes somewhere? Hold on, let me see what this guy's up to, bro. Oh my God, bro, he's still going. Bro, this guy's actually going into the heavens, bro. What the hell? Okay, I'm not gonna touch him. Let me just see how far this goes. All right, let's see how far this goes. Yo, what is happening right now, man? What is actually happening? Bro, look how far away we are from the map. So like, you basically just kidnapped the dummy, bro. Like, I don't know how high this guy's gonna go. He's literally just gonna keep going up and up and up and up. All right, hold on. What if I do this in a public server, bro? If I join a public server and do this to the weakest dummy, that means nobody's gonna be able to have the weakest dummy in the game, bro. Like, the weakest dummy's gonna be gone. All right, hold on, let me try that, okay? All right, boys, so here we are in a public server and it looks like the weakest dummy is getting bullied, bro. Oh my God, yo, leave him alone, bro. Leave him alone. I'm gonna end his misery, okay? Weakest dummy, I'm gonna send you to heaven so you don't have to get beat up by all these people anymore, okay? So all we have to do is this, and then we do this, and okay, I kind of messed that up, guys. I'm sorry. All right, so let me try this. No, stop, bro, stop! Oh my God, bro, you're selling. You're actually selling, bro. You're actually selling. All right, you know what? Really? Okay, this guy's about to kill the dummy. There we go. He just killed the dummy, and now it's my turn to save the dummy, bro. All right, it's time to save him. Oh, he just popped his ultimate. Hey, chill. But yeah, hey, chill, twin. I am not gonna hit you. I know you have death counter, bro. I know you have it on. I am not gonna hit you, twin. I'm gonna not hit you, bro. This guy thinks he's slick, bro. You just wasted your... Yeah, you just wasted it, bro. How does it feel? How does it feel to waste your death counter, bro? How does it feel, buddy? How does it feel? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, but anyways, let me go ahead and save the dummy, bro. Hey, leave the dummy alone. Leave him. Oh my God. Yeah, the dummy's literally able to die again. If I like try to like, you know, save him, he's just gonna die like to my finisher. So I'm gonna let this guy kill the dummy. Bro, let me kill the dummy, bro. Like, pop off, bro. Get out of here, buddy. Boom, there we go. And you get away as well, bro. This dummy needs to get saved, okay? Boom. And then now we do this. Please tell me that worked. Please tell me that worked. Please tell me that... Okay, it didn't work. I need to try it again. Oh my God, bro. Leave me alone. I need to save the dummy. All right, is this what you wanted, bro? Is this what you wanted, buddy? Is this what you wanted? Oh, this guy's like trying to fight me. Like, bro, I do not want to fight you right now, twin. All right, I do not want to fight you. Oh my God. Bro. Dude, I'm literally getting 2v1'd. Bro, all I'm trying to do is just save the dummy, man. Oh my God. Okay, okay, all right, so we're gonna use this, and then we use this, and please tell me that works. Please. Okay, I mean, it bugged them out, but we gotta try it again, guys. And you know what? I'm gonna take the dummy to a secure location this time, all right? We're gonna throw him all the way over there. All right, Mr. Dummy, just stay right over here. All right, I will save your life shortly, bro. I'll send you to heaven, buddy. All right, there we go. And then we do this. Come on, please. Tell me that works. Bro, come on. Oh, there we go. We got it. There we go. Yes, sir. So, ladies and gentlemen, the weakest dummy has been saved from the server, man. There's no longer gonna be a weakest dummy in the server, bro. As you guys can see, he's ascending to heaven right now, bro. So, yeah, we went ahead and saved the weakest dummies. So, let's go ahead and move on to the next glitch because this glitch is insane. Bro, look at this guy. He's trying to find the dummy. Hey, man, I'm sorry, but the dummy is up there. All right, so I just said, hey, the dummy is up there. Yeah, man, he's kind of, you know, flying in the sky right now. If you're trying to kill the dummy, I'm sorry, man. Or you know what? I got you. I'll send you to the dummy. All right, so the next glitch that we have is this one over here called Troll with this glitch. So let me see what this is. So how to do the huge gloves glitch. Wait, what? Yo, what is that hitbox, bro? Why is this glove so huge? Okay, let me see what this glitch is, bro. This is kind of weird. Step 1, size username 0.1. Okay, so you have to make yourself like super tiny. Click on the hat icon top left. So you press the hat icon, equip the gloves, okay? And then you size yourself back to normal, which is size 1. And you should have these huge gloves. Oh my God. All right, so step 1 is to make myself size 0.1. Oh, I forgot to put my name. Size D 0.1. There we go. Oh my God, dude, I'm so tiny. Oh my goodness. Bro, look how tiny I am. And then we equip the gloves, which is this one over here, the red gloves. There we go. Dude, this looks so weird. And then I size my myself back to 1 and oh my god. Yo. Dude, look at this, bro. Wait, does this make my hitbox bigger? Wait, there's no way this makes my hitbox bigger. Oh my god, it does. Wait, does it? Dude, I don't think it wait, what? Bro, this is so weird. What? But yeah, as you guys can see, the glitch does work. It does make your gloves like super big. And I'm pretty sure this glitch is like a generic thing. Whether it be the gloves or any other accessory, you could actually make your accessory way bigger. So for example, if I actually go and size myself back to 0.1 and then go in the accessories and equip the Slinky Snake, which is actually the snake that, you know, Obonai has in Demon Slayer, and then size myself back to normal, as you guys can see, I now have a huge snake. But they call me Obonai Jr. out here, bruh. Like, check this out. Oh my god, this is aura. This is aura. And if I actually go ahead and do it with the Maharaga wheel as well, which is the divine wheel, size myself back to 1, as you guys can see, I now have a huge Maharaga wheel on top of my head. So yeah, this glitch actually works, and you could actually do it with any accessory in the game. But yeah, let's move on to the next glitch. All right, so here we have a new glitch called the Tech Prodigy Ult lets you get on top of the walls. So I'm not sure what this is, but this glitch is literally brand new, bro. It literally just came out a few days ago. So let's go ahead and see what this glitch is. So it looks like he's popping his ultimate mode with Tech Prodigy, and if you like use it in the wall, you could like kind of go inside of the wall. Or wait, never mind, you could like go up in the air and then like just get on top of the wall with the twin burst move. So I'm not sure if this is actually like a glitch. It's kind of like a technique, but let me test it out. So first of all, let me go ahead and switch my character to Tech Prodigy real quick. So boom, there we go. This character is still in early development. You have access to it, early access. This character will have more moves in the future. It's actively being worked on. Bro, what do you mean actively being worked on? It's been more than a year that this character is not done. I don't think it's being actively worked on, bro. It's being unactively worked on. All right, but anyways, let me unequip the divine Maharaga wheel, and all we have to do is go to like a random wall. So let me just give myself my ultimate mode as well. Boom, there we go. We now have ultimate mode, and all we need to do is literally just pop our ultimate mode with Tech Prodigy like this. Go inside of the wall. So we're just gonna go over here. Oh, wait. I just got on top of them. Oh, I'm in the walls. Bro, I thought I was like a Titan for a second, bro. Like, you guys remember in Attack on Titan when like the Titans were inside of the wall? Okay, I'm sorry if you guys have not watched Attack on Titan. Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. That might be a spoiler in case you guys have not finished AOT yet, but yeah. It does work. I thought it would let me get inside of the wall. It lets you go inside, but it like glitches you out back after. So I don't know, man. You know, the glitch is cool. You could get on top of the mountains, but it's not as good as I thought, chat. All right, it's not as good as I thought. So yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the next glitch. All right, so the next glitch that we have is this one over here, made by Potato Man 1234. So this glitch is called New Rest Emote Glitch. What is this, man? So it looks like somebody goes on top of your head, uses the rest emote, and then if you jump on top of them, you start flying. Hey, yo, hold on, chat. Wait, you can actually start flying like that? Wait, I'm pretty sure that's like another version of frog jumping, bro. You know, frog jumping kind of works like that as well, but let's actually go ahead and see if this is true. So obviously for this glitch, we need another person in the server. So let me go ahead and get my other account again. All right, so my other account is supposed to go on top of my head. So, bro, come on, let me up. Bro, it's making me fall down. Hey, chill. Oh my god, bro, it's not letting me. It's not letting me, bro. But is this what you're supposed to do? Wait, hold on. Let me watch the video again. Yeah, so he goes on top of his head, and I don't know why in the video, like, it's not making him fall off. Like, he's able to just like chill on top of the guy's head. Wait, can I go on top of his head? No, it makes me like fall off, bro. Oh no, dude, I almost had it. Come on. I need this, bro. My mom is kind of homeless. Oh, we got it. No, dude. Wait, does it work like this? I don't think it will, but yeah, it's not working, bro. You have to like use it on top of the person's head, bro. So hold on, let me try this again, bro. Bro, if I use the emote on his head, it's bro, all I have to do is literally just use the emote on this guy's head, bro. Come on, stop pushing me, bro. No, stop moving, bro. Stop moving. Stop, bro. Stop moving. Don't move. Oh, bro, I don't think it's gonna work, guys. All right, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't think this glitch is gonna work. But anyways, let's go ahead and move on to the last glitch, which apparently is the craziest glitch yet, and it actually might get you banned in the strongest battlegrounds. So guys, make sure to like the video and subscribe, because I'm risking my account on this again for no reason. So yeah, make sure to like the video and subscribe, and let's go ahead and test out this last and final glitch. All right, so the next glitch that we have is this one over here called the new broken speed glitch in the strongest battlegrounds. So let me go ahead and see what this is. So apparently it's a speeding glitch. So you have to use Garo's second move as somebody uses a serious punch, and wait, what the hell? Wait, what? You can't slow down, so you're pretty much just like super quick and nobody can hit you. You're invulnerable. So that means nobody can hit you and you can just run around the map super quick. There is no way that's real, bro. There's no way. Okay, let me try this out, bro. All right, there we go. I went ahead and popped my ultimate mode on my other account with Saitama, and then we use a serious punch, and we gotta wait for like the perfect timing. And now, here we go. Oh, it's working! It's working! Yo! Oh my god, dude, look how fast I am. Look how fast I am. Oh my goodness. So yeah, obviously when you're this quick, nobody can hit you. You're literally just quick. You can't slow down, and oh my god, bro, I'm not even touching my keyboard. I'm running automatically, bruh. Dude, what is this? I'm literally flying around the map. Okay, I would not be surprised if I somehow get banned for like speed hacks or something like that, because bro, this is crazy. This is actually insane. This is actually insane. So yeah, obviously in this state, like I did say, you're too quick, you can't slow down, and nobody can hit you. Like, you're literally just him. Like, nobody can hit you when you're in this state, so you're pretty much invincible. Oh my god, bro, this is by far my favorite glitch, bro. This is by far my favorite glitch, bro. Look how quick I am. Dude, like, what happens if I try to like hit myself? Yep, it's not working. He's not hitting me with the normal punch. It's not working. Look at this, bro. What? Nah, that's actually insane, guys. That is actually insane. I can't stop running. I literally cannot stop running. Okay, I'm gonna have to reset, guys. I'm gonna have to reset. Dude, that is actually the craziest glitch I have ever seen in my life. All right, so surprisingly, after doing all of those overpowered glitches, I did not get banned, bro. Like, I'm still standing. I am still standing. The strongest Battlegrounds has not had an update in forever, and because there's no update for me to play the game, I decided to go out my way and break the game. Today we'll be testing the most game-breaking glitches in the strongest Battlegrounds, and these glitches include flying out of the map, going invisible in public servers, spawning the mysterious black figure Bob, and so much more. So before we get into these glitches, make sure to smash the like button and hit subscribe, and let's get right into this video. Alright, so the first glitch that we have here is a glitch that you could use to fly out of the map. You could use this when you're in 1v1s, you could use it when you're running away from people, so it basically lets you just fly out of the map. So basically for this glitch, you actually need a couple of things. So the first thing that you need is something called the leg iron. So if you go into the accessories and scroll down, you're gonna notice that there's an accessory called the leg iron. So you want to go ahead and put that on. So as you guys can see, I have like this iron thing on my leg now. You know, I don't skip leg days, bro. All right, I never skip leg days. And once you have this thing on, what you want to go ahead and do next is make sure you have 2 of these emotes. So emo number 1 is an emo called squared up, and emo number 2 is one called the B-hop. So I'm sure a lot of you guys know that if you have this leg iron and use square up, it actually bugs you out. Like, as you guys can see, like, I am absolutely bugged out like crazy right now. But if you use the square up and then right after use B-hop, as you guys can see, you get flung in the sky. So if you like time this correctly, like, you could actually go flying into the sky. So it's pretty much just a luck thing. Like, as you guys can see, I got it right there. So you literally just go flying, bro. And sometimes you even go out of the map and you just like never come back down. Like, I don't know how gravity works in this game, but like this one time, bro, like I went outer space and I just didn't come back down, bro. And yeah, before we move on to the next glitch, I actually want to go ahead and join a public server and show you guys how funny this glitch is in public servers. All right, so here we are in a public server. So you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and you know, try to beat this guy up real quick. I'm gonna try to get in the 1v1, and like in the middle of the 1v1, I'm just gonna like fly away, bro. So let me go ahead and just piece this guy up. All right, we get him in a little wombo. Okay, I don't know how I missed that. Bro, he just sent me a friend request. I'm trying to fight you, bro. I don't want to be friends. I want to murder you. All right, fight back. Fight back. Oh, he's a subscriber. Okay, my bad, bro. Thank you, man. I think we got off on the wrong foot. Let me just dap him up real quick. Yes, sir. There we go. I'm sorry, man. So yeah, shout out to the subscriber. I don't want to go ahead and you know, bully him. So let's go ahead and try to bully somebody else. This guy's just running like crazy. Let me try to get this guy right here. Come here, buddy. All right, he's actually fighting back as well. So we're gonna go try to get him. All right, so we're gonna try to get him in a little combo. And now we do this. Oh, he used evasive. What's good, buddy? All right, there's no way I lose this 1v1 in front of my subscriber, bro. There is no way I lose this. Okay, pause. On what? All right, now we hit a flowing water like so. And now we get a down slam. And then we use this. We combo extend like this. And then we use... What? How did I miss that? Okay, you know what, bro? I think it's time for a tactical retreat, bro. I think it is time for a tactical retreat. No, I didn't go high enough. All right, let's try that again. Bro, stop hitting me. I need some space. Hey, get off me. So yeah, for this glitch, you actually need to have a little bit of distance between you and your opponent for it to actually work, because you need the time, bro. You need the time for it to like wind up. Okay, this guy needs to like back up, bro. Oh, he's hitting the L dance. All right, buddy. No, get away. All right, we're gonna hit him with the flowing water. And now we back up over here. We square up. Come on, square up. And now we use the B-hop. Oh my god. All right, we square up, and now we... Bro, what? All right, we square up, and then we use B-hop. Oh, I flung it. Bro, I flung the wrong guy. Wait, this is actually hilarious, bro. All right, and now we go in B-hop, and there we go. Oh, my God. Wait, let me go on top of the mountains. Let me go on top of the mountains. And here we go. Yes, sir. As you guys can see, we are now on top of the mountains. But be careful, though, because this might be bannable, I think. But, yeah, man, just be careful with it. And let's go ahead and move on to the next glitch. All right, so the next glitch that we have is a speed glitch. So the way this glitch works is it lets you, like, speed around the map. And it actually works in public servers as well. And the way you do this glitch actually requires two things as well. So the first thing that we need is actually an accessory just like the first one. So literally all you have to do is put on any cape. So, like, any cape that you guys have, like, any of them work. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the white cape. Once you have the cape on, what you need to do next is go into your emotes, and you need an emote called the hunter pose, which is this one right over here. So once you have this you know, emote, and once you're doing this pose, what you want to do is turn off the cape. So you're gonna go ahead and just turn the cape off, and then you use shift lock, and what you want to go ahead and do now is just start jumping. Like, look at this, bro. Look how quick we're going. Look at this. This is actually insane. So yeah, it's a pretty simple glitch. All you have to do is literally just do those 2 steps, and you're like literally Lightning McQueen, bro. You are Usain Bolt. Like, look how quick this is. And once you do this glitch once, you're pretty much good to go until you die, bro. Like, if somebody fights you, if you're like getting chased, like, you could just, you know, you could just start jumping backwards and you're out of there, bro. So yeah, this one's actually pretty overpowered as well. Like, it works in public servers. So let's actually go ahead and join a public server real quick, and let me show you guys. All right, so here we are in the public server. So before we start trying to fight people, let me just like set this up. So we need to put on the cape. So any cape works. I'm gonna put the white cape, and then we use the hunter pose. And once you're in the pose, what you want to do is turn the cape off, and you're pretty much good from there, bro. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. Oh my God, this is actually so crazy. So let me go ahead and just go up to this guy over here. What's good, buddy? What's good? Let me get him in a little wombo combo. There we go. What you gonna do, man? Is he gonna chase me down? Oh, wait, what? It turned off? Oh my God. Okay, I think I just realized something. Once somebody hits you, or once, like, you know, you hit somebody else, the glitch turns off. So you have to make sure you don't get hits or hit somebody else. So let me go ahead and just try this one more time and just like flex it on this guy right over here. So now we turn the cape off and we start jumping backwards. So there we go. Yes, sir. We are zooming. We are actually zooming, bro. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. But anyways, let's go ahead and move on to the next glitch that works in the strongest battlegrounds. All right, glitch number 3. You could freeze the omnidirectional punches in the sky if you do this thing correctly. All right, so before we actually do this glitch, let me just like show you guys what I'm talking about. So if I go up to the weakest dummy and use a omnidirectional punch just like so, you're gonna notice that there's a bunch of like, you know, punches like that in the sky. And this glitch actually allows you to like, you know, keep those punches in the sky, and it looks like really, really cool, bro. So the way that we do this glitch is, first of all, we need to go ahead and you know, pop our ultimate mode. Next, what we want to do is use a omnidirectional punch once again, and once we go up into the sky, we press menu, and you're gonna notice that your like admin commands pop back on the screen. And what you want to do is you want to find clear entities, wait for like the correct timing. So we're gonna go ahead and just wait until like right over here we clear entities, and we should fall into the ground. Wait for it. Oh my God, wait, yo, that is actually insane. Wait, I need a better view. I need a better view, bro. Oh my God, that is actually insane. So if you guys ever okay, why did it just disappear, bro? But anyways, if you guys ever wanted to see like how omnidirectional punches look like stuck in the sky, that's how you do it, bro. It's pretty cool, bro. All right, so the next glitch that we have is actually an invisible glitch that lets you turn invisible in both private servers and even in public servers as well. And for this glitch, we need Suryu. So let me go ahead and just switch to Suryu, aka the martial artist. And yeah, the way this invisible glitch works is it actually requires 2 people. So you need 2 Suryus for this glitch to work. And let me go ahead and just bring my other account here real quick. All right, so here I have my other account right over here. So yeah, let me go ahead and explain to you guys how this is gonna work. So both of us are gonna have to go ahead and use our awakening. So once we have our awakenings on, oh, that was actually like perfect, bro. So there we go at the same time. So the way this works is one person has to use the earth-splitting strike and leave mid-animation. And then you also need another, like, you know, dummy or something, or another person. So now that the dummy's right over there, what I'm gonna go ahead and do is use the earth-splitting strike on myself. And literally what you have to do is like mid-animation. So like right about here, all you have to do is just leave the game on your other account or like your friend, and you're gonna be bugged out, and you're gonna use the earth-splitting strike right away. So as you are bugged out, if you use it correctly, you should be able to go invisible. So let's see if I turn invisible. So boom, there we go. Okay, I did not turn invisible.
2 hours later.
All right, there we go. As you guys can see, we are now invisible. So like I did say, man, it does take a couple of tries, and you could do this in public servers as well. So as you guys can see, I am now invisible, bro. So yeah, man, let's go ahead and move on to the next glitch. All right, so the next glitch that we have here is actually a pretty popular one, and this one is you could get an infinite kill streak in the strongest battlegrounds. So the way this one works is you need Suryu, and you need to go ahead and you know, have build mode. So you just want to go ahead and go into build mode, and then you want to just place down a random block. Okay, so place down a random block wherever you want, and then configure that same block. Go into gear spawner, and you're gonna search up for something called the zombie staff. So just search up zombie, and you're gonna notice that there's something called the zombie staff. So just press that, turn off build mode, and just go up to this thing. All right, so just go up to this thing, grab a bunch of zombie staff. So you should have like a good like 5 or 6 or 7. And now that we have a bunch of zombie staffs, what you want to go ahead and do is give yourself a small damage boost. So like I usually put mine around like 5, and once you have that on, just spawn in the zombies. So there we go. As you guys can see, we have a bunch of zombies over here, bro. All right, look at Stud's family, bro. We have Stud's entire generation right over here, and I'm gonna go ahead and do this. There we go. And as you guys can see, I have a 30 kill streak, and you can keep doing this over and over again until like you're fully satisfied with your kill streak. Like, bro, I seen somebody have a 100,000 kill streak by doing this glitch, bro. Like, you could get a 100,000 kill streak. All you have to do is just keep doing this over and over again, and you're gonna have an insane kill streak that you could, like, you know, flex on your friends with and stuff like that. All right, there we go. As you guys can see, I now have a 70 kill streak. All right, but anyways, let's go ahead and move on to the next glitch. And the next glitch actually allows you to have some insane amount of aura. Like, I already know I have a lot of aura, but like, if I want some more, let me show you guys. All right, so for this glitch, you just want to pick some characters that have some aura. So for example, Garo, Metalbat, Tatsumaki, like whatever it may be. I'm gonna start off with Garo. So what you want to do is just size yourself down to 0.1, which is the smallest size in the game, bro. Like, as you guys can see, I am as small as a ant, bro. But once you are this size, you just want to go ahead and you know, just pop your ultimate mode. So as you guys can see, I'm popping my ults, and once that is done, we are now in ultimate form. So now that you're in ultimate form, just size yourself back to your original size. And as you guys can see, we have some insane amount of aura, bro. Look at this aura around us. This is insane. And let me just pop an emote as well. And oh my god, this actually looks so cold. This is actually so cold. Oh my god. All right, let me try this with Metalbat now. So we're gonna go ahead and just pop our awakening and then size ourselves back to our original size. Oh my god. Wait, this one is so much better than the Garo one. Yo, look at this thing. This is actually so cold. So yeah, man, if you guys ever want some insane amount of aura to like troll your friends, or like, you know, just use it because it's cool, this is how you do it, bro. It's actually insane. Starting off with this one right over here. So this one's made by somebody named Nox Not Cool, and this glitch is titled "This glitch is game breaking in the strongest battlegrounds." Okay, so I have no idea what this glitch is, but let's go ahead and watch this and see what it has in store for us. Okay, all right, so it says during attacks such as omnidirectional punches, you lose access to your menu. Okay, that is true. You don't have your private server commands. Okay, what is going on? What is this glitch supposed to do? Which have results like what? What is this glitch? Oh, did he just fall down from the omnidirectional punch? Okay, so let me get this straight. Anytime you do an omnidirectional punch, your screen gets locked. So if you're in a private server, you can no longer open your private server commands. So your screen is literally blocked. So I'm assuming what this glitch is it allows you to get access to your private server commands menu. Whenever you do an omnidirectional punch, if you open your Roblox menu and then go back to the game, you should have access to the menu. And once you're like at this scene, you just clear entities and you're able to do glitch. It sounds kind of confusing, but I think I kind of understand. So let's go ahead and try it out real quick. All right, so the first thing that we have to do is actually go ahead and switch to the Saitama moveset, which is the strongest hero. And now that we have the strongest hero, bro, we got to go ahead and spawn in a weakest dummy. Okay, so let me go ahead and spawn a dummy. There we go. And let me show you guys what that guy was talking about before we do the glitch. So if I use an omnidirectional punch, right? I use an omnidirectional punch. As you guys can see, I lose access to my menu, bro. I don't have access to my private server commands menu, so I can't use my you know, my settings and stuff. So what that glitch was is you can have access to the menu while this is happening. Okay, why am I twerking, bro? What is going on? And now we go to the weakest dummy and we use the omnidirectional punch. And if I press menu like this and then wait for me to go up, I close the menu. Oh my god, it actually worked. It actually worked. Okay. Hold on. And now we press settings. And then what do? He pressed clear entities. Where is it, bro? Where is it? Oh, sorry. No, wow. What am I doing? No! Bro, why did I spawn a crab? Wait, did I do it? Wait, did I actually do it? Oh my god, I think it... Oh! Yo! Oh my god. Okay, I thought I choked. I thought I actually choked and I sold the bag, but I did not, bro. Okay, why did it just disappear, bro? Oh my god. Why is it dark? This is actually sick. Okay, let's try that one more time, but like this time actually time it properly. Okay, so now we timed this perfectly, okay? So we wait for the exact time. And now... There we go. Oh my god. That is actually insane, dude. All right, so pretty much the omnidirectional punches stick in the sky for a few seconds and then it disappears. But then what happens is the sky is dark. So it is literally nighttime in the game right now. And I'm not gonna lie, but like this is actually low-key vibey, bro. Like this is low-key kind of nice. Imagine they have a option called day and nighttime in this game. Like nighttime doesn't look too bad, bro. Comment down below if you think they should actually add this as an option in the game. Like if I'm being honest, it's actually pretty sick. But anyways, that glitch was proven to be true. So let's go ahead and move on to our next one. All right, so the next glitch that we have here is called how to get an infinite kill streak in the strongest Battlegrounds, okay? And I'm pretty sure I kind of know what this one was because that was actually super popular when it first came out, but let's go ahead and just see. Okay, yeah, I knew it, bro. So it is a zombie glitch. So you pretty much just go into a private server, you put down a block, and then the block is supposed to give you a gear called the zombie staff. And then if you spawn in zombies and you murder the zombies, as you guys can see, you get a kill streak, okay? So this glitch actually allows you to have like an infinite kill streak. Like if you keep doing this over and over again, apparently you could get an infinite kill streak. Okay, so what we need to do is actually go ahead and go into our build mode. So where's build mode? Bro, am I blind? Oh, it's right here. Okay, build mode. And then what you want to do is place down a block, okay? Any block, you could put it wherever you want, and then you configure the block, and then you go into gear spawner. So it's called gear spawner. And then once you're in gear spawner, you could either, you know, scroll down all the way, which is gonna take a lot of time, or if I write zombie staff, as you guys can see, it's this right over here. So you just want to go ahead and click it. Once you click it, you just want to turn off your build mode. And as you guys can see, any single time I touch this block now, I get a item called the zombie staff, okay? So let me go and just keep getting this over and over again until my hotbar is full. Yeah, there we go. So we have a bunch of zombie staffs now. And what you want to do is actually go ahead and spawn these zombies in. Look at this, bro. I'm spawning in a bunch of zombies right now, dude. Look at this. All right, so now that we have the zombies... Okay, bro, why does it sound like that, bro? Why does it sound like there's somebody constipated in a McDonald's toilet, bro? It sounds pretty bad, but anyways, what you want to go ahead and do now is just murder the zombies, okay? So let me go and just go into the settings again and give myself some damage real quick. So where is it at? Yeah, we gotta do this quick because as you guys can see, they're despawning. Stop despawning. No. I don't mean to do this to your family, stud, but I gotta do what I gotta do, buddy. So there we go. Oh my god, 33 kill streak. 33 kill streak already. Wait, hold on. Let me go and get this guy over here. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Yo, what? Bro, why are they invincible? Okay, so we went ahead and spawned another batch of zombies. So, I'm sorry, studs family, but I gotta do what I gotta do. There we go. Oh my god, I think I got all of them. So let me go and just murder these zombies real quick. And there we go. All right, so as you guys can see, I now have a 103 kill streak, okay? And let me actually go ahead and open the chat real quick. Oh my god, look at the chat. Totally Not Floaty is a killing machine with 45 kills. The battlefield is a war zone as Totally Not Floaty reaches 100 kills. So ladies and gentlemen, like I did say, you can keep doing this over and over again until you're fully satisfied. And I actually saw a TikTok or something where somebody had a 100,000 kill streak. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this glitch has been proven to be true. Let's go ahead and check out if the next one is gonna be true as well. Okay, so the next glitch that we have here is this one right over here. So this one is called the speed glitch tutorial made by this guy right over here named Scriptz. I don't know how to say your name, bro. I'm sorry, but let's go and see what this glitch is. Okay, here we go. Okay, so it says start off by typing /edance2. This emote offsets your character's center of mass the most. Bro, what is this guy yapping about, bro? Open the cosmetics menu. Never do this in a public server or ranked. There's a chance of you getting banned. Yo, what? I could get banned for doing this glitch? Yo, shiver my timbers, bro. Okay, I gotta stop trolling, bro. What if this is a real glitch? Let's actually pay attention here. So when your character moves to the right, equip a cape. And it looks like the cape this guy equipped was the white cape, which is Saitama's cape. You can now close the cosmetics menu, okay? To see if you've done it right, put your camera above you, okay? Then spam jump going to left and right, okay? If you go a bit backwards, forwards while going left to right, you've done it correctly. To perform the glitch, rotate your character 45 degrees, hold jump and W and D. Okay, so apparently the first thing that you gotta do is actually go into the chat and just type in /edance2. 2. All right, so this is the dance that he did in the video. The next thing that we got to do is open the cosmetics menu, and he put on a cape called the white cape, which is this one over here. And in the video, he said you want to use this when your character goes towards the right. So let's wait for it. He's going to the left now, and now he goes to the right. There we go. So we did that correctly. After we do this, he said close the cosmetics menu, and he went like this, and then he was jumping left and right like this. Oh wait, I'm going backwards, I think. Oh, I think I'm going backwards. Wait, I'm actually going backwards. I'm not even trolling. I'm going backwards. Yo. I think we have done it. And then the next part of the glitch was he said you just want to look at a 45-degree angle. Bro, what the hell is a 45-degree angle in this game? How do I know what a 45-degree angle in this game is, bro? Okay, I'm assuming he said you just run and jump. So the way we're gonna test this to see if this is true is we're gonna be getting a real person in the game, and we're gonna be doing a race. Okay, we're gonna see if this is true or false by doing a race. All right, so as you can see, we have the person in the server now, and we're gonna be doing a race. But before we do, I have to do the glitch one more time. So they're probably gonna think I'm kind of weird for doing this, but I gotta do what I gotta do, bro. Hold on, let me go ahead and find the cave. All right, we gotta do it when we go right. There we go. So now we're going right. Let me close the cosmetics tab, and then you jump to the left, you jump to the right, you jump. Okay, yeah, it's working. We're going backwards. Okay, now that that's done, we have to run at an angle like this. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, and go. So we gotta run. Bro, why is he dashing, bro? Why is he dashing? Oh. Am I actually running faster? Wait, yo. Yo! I actually won the race! Okay, I don't know if I was actually running faster or not, or that was pure luck, but I'm assuming that we won the race. He said, was I supposed to dash? Okay, you know what? Let's try that again. 3, 2, 1, and go. And now we just keep jumping like this. Okay, it's actually working. Yo, it's actually working. I think it's working. I think so. Yeah, we won the race. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I don't think it's that much of a speed buff. I think if it does work, it probably is like a very small speed buff. I don't know, bro. It's nothing too crazy though. But anyways, I'm assuming this glitch works because I think I did all the steps correctly and I won both races. But anyways, let's go ahead and move on to the next glitch and see if that one is true as well. All right, so the next glitch that we have here is made by somebody named Chicken Sink, and it's called How Far Can Vanishing Kick Go in the Strongest Battlegrounds? I think I know what this glitch is. Let me just see.
How far can you go with Suryu's Vanishing Kick in the strongest battleground? Here's an example.
Okay, he's gonna show us an example. Okay, so he uses it from a normal distance.
This is from a medium distance.
Distance, and then far distance. Oh, okay, yeah, this is exactly what I thought he was gonna do. Okay, so let me go ahead and just show you guys in the game. All right, so I'm not gonna lie to you guys. When Suryu just came out, this was actually a pretty popular glitch, and let me show you guys what this is. Okay, so if we actually go ahead and make our way to the weakest dummy, okay, let me just run over there, and if we actually go ahead and use a vanishing kick just like this. How did I miss that? And if we actually go ahead and use a vanishing kick just like this, and we press it again, as you guys can see, we get teleported to the person that we hit it with. And apparently, if you actually do this, you could run away and use it from an infinite distance, okay? So if I use it again and then run the opposite direction, as you guys can see, I made a big gap, and as you guys can see, I just teleport right back to the dummy and hit it. But if you actually go into your private server settings and put your speed multiplier all the way up to 10, as you guys can see, I'm literally zooming, bro. I am Usain Bolt in the server right now. If I use vanishing kick and then run all the way over here, keep running, and I use it again. Oh, okay, I kind of forgot there's a 3-second timer. So you only have 3 seconds to run. Okay, so we use vanishing kick, and now we run, and now we press it again, and there we go. Oh my god. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it's actually a pretty fun glitch, and this works in public servers as well, but obviously, you know, you're not gonna go too far because you don't have a speed boost like I do right now. But yeah, it's actually pretty fun because if you hit somebody and they try to run away, you could just like track them down and you know, hit them with the vanishing kick. All right, so the next glitch that we have here is called Domain Expansion Atomic Bomb, and it's made by my boy Onyx. You know, shout out to my boy Onyx. But anyways, let's go and see what this glitch is. Oh, damn, why is you flying up in the air like that? Okay, so as you're going up, you spam pinpoint cuts, and as you're going down, you spam sunsets. And as you guys can see, if you do it correctly, oh my god, that is crazy. So we have a domain expansion atomic bomb glitch. Okay, that looks pretty sick. Let's go and check it out. And now that we have atomic samurai, we have to figure out a way to give ourselves a double moveset. And I'm pretty sure there's a setting for that. So let me go and just go into settings. And yeah, it's called dual moveset. So if I reset, I think I should have a double moveset, I think. And okay, yeah, I was correct. Okay, so now that we have a double moveset, we have our base moveset and our ultimate moveset. Next, what we want to do is actually go ahead and give ourselves no cooldown. Let's try no stun. Oh yeah, okay, there we go. Okay, I think that's the one. Yeah, what we want to do is go ahead and just keep spamming this up in the air. As you guys can see, I'm going all the way up. And now as we're going down, we want to go ahead and just spam sunset, bro. We'll just keep spamming it over and over again. Over and over again. Oh my god, what is that? Oh my god, oh, yo, my PC. Oh my god, you guys don't understand what just happened right now to my PC, bro. My PC was about to die. Okay, let me try it one more time, but this time go even higher. All right, let's do this. Let's go even higher this time, okay? So the more higher we go, the more, you know, damage we can do. Because if you think about it, the higher we go, the more sunsets we use. And the more sunsets we use, the more damage we cause. Oh my god, this is so high. Okay, now we spam it. Here we go. Guys, if my PC crashes, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe, okay? Here we go. Oh my god. Oh, yo. My PC was frying. Oh my god. But anyways, it looks like that glitch was actually proven to be true. I think almost every single one that we went through in today's video was actually true, except that speed one, because let me know if you guys think it was a fluke or not, or it was actually a real glitch in the comments down below. All right, today I'm going to be rating some of my subscribers' combos in the strongest Battlegrounds and rate them from 1 to 10, with 1 being the worst and 10 being the best. And how this is going to work is I made a special channel in my Discord server. By the way, you should totally join, or else you're not skibbity. And I challenge everyone in my Discord server to send their best combos for me to rate. So before we rate these, make sure to smash the like button and hit subscribe, and let's go ahead and check out these combos. All right, so the first combo that we have is this one right here by Ruji. And bro, why does it have a skull emoji? Okay, this is not a good start. So it looks like this guy is using Suryu and he's playing on mobile. Like, bro, I said this so many times in like all of my videos, bro. Mobile players have my respect, bro. Like, I tried playing on mobile once, and let's just say it was the worst experience of my life. So let's go ahead and check out his combo real quick. So he is using Suryu. Oh my god, he's so laggy, bro. He's playing on McDonald's Wi-Fi. So you start off by some simple M1s, and then, oh my god, bro, are you serious? Why does your combo start like that? Okay, so he does bullet barrage now. All right, you do vanishing kick after bullet barrage. Okay, whirlwind drop. He does a down slam, and then he hits a head first. I'm not gonna lie, it's an okay combo. He does another down slam now. Like, bro, that was like the most escapable combo I ever seen in my life, bro. It had way too many like open points. Why does he start off the combo by like M1ing the dummy to like ragdoll? Like, why did you not just like go straight into like a bullet barrage or something, bro? Like, I don't know, man. Like, it's an okay combo. Like, he's playing on mobile, he's kind of lagging, I'm gonna have some mercy and stuff, but like, bro, if I had to give this from 1 to 10, I would probably give it like a 4 out of 10, man. I'm sorry, bro. I just feel like the combo had way too many openings, man. Let's move on to the next combo. All right, so here we have our next combo from somebody named Nemesis. So let's go ahead and check it out. So it looks like it's a Saitama combo. Very good, and killed the player at the end. Okay, and it looks like he is playing on mobile as well. So let's go ahead and check this out. All right, so whoa. Why did he just pop his awakening, bro? Bro, there's no way he uses awakening. That is not a combo, bro. Oh my god, he's down slamming, and dude, there's no way, bro. There is no way this guy just did a down slam into a table flip as a combo, bro. That is not a combo. This is just OP. Bro, oh my god, bro. He's just gonna, oh, that guy just popped his awakening as well. What just happened? Is he alive? I have no idea what happened, bro, but yeah, this dude literally just popped the table flip. Like, 10 out of 10 combo, bro. Like, he literally just one-tapped the person, bro. All right, so the next one that we have is by somebody named Jover, or Joever. Okay, I don't know how to say your name, bro. I'm sorry. But it looks like this guy is also on mobile, bro. We got a lot of mobile players on this game. Like, that's crazy. But he is using Metalbat. So this is actually what I like to see, bro. Not too many people use Metalbat. So, like, I like seeing, some differences out there, bro. So let's go and check this out. So you start off by going up to the dummy. M1, M1, M1. Okay, you do a down slam, and then use the foul ball, and then you combo extend. Okay, that was a little sus right there, but we're gonna do the grand slam. Okay, you combo extend off that, use your beatdown, and I'm assuming you do a down slam again. Boom, and then you hit a home run. Okay, not bad, bro. So the only thing I kind of saw, bro, is this thing right here. So after you do the foul ball, as you guys can see, he dashes to the side, and he like kind of missed the M1. I feel like that split second where you missed the M1, bro, is more than enough time for the other dude to like dash out. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie though, like, other than that, the combo is pretty decent. You do the grand slam, you combo extend, hit the guy with the beatdown, and yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Metalbat's down slams are very, very slow, so you have to be quick, bro. Like, if you like take a second longer, they're gonna get up. Like, look, he even stood up right there as well, so you gotta be really, really careful about Metalbat, bro. Like, he's a very slow character. But yeah, in terms of this combo, I would probably probably give it like a good, 6.5 out of 10. You know, I feel like that's fair, bro. You know what I'm saying? All right, so the next combo that we have is by somebody named Totally Not Shaz. So let's go ahead and check this out. It says true unescapable combo, where this guy has a whole intro. So it looks like it is a atomic samurai combo. Let's go ahead and check it out, dude. So you start off by doing M1s and then you dash to the side. Hey, yo, what's okay? So you use a quick slice, bro. Why is there so many like edits going on right now, dude? Yeah, this guy does not need an ore farm in the middle of the edit, but let's go ahead and see what that combo is. So he does that and hits an Atmos cleave, okay? And yeah, we gotta run that back because like I feel like there was a lot of escapable spots. So as soon as you finish your quick slice, as you guys can see, the dummy is like standing still again. So you gotta be like really careful about that, bro. Like you want to like M1 right away, not give the person any chance to move or dash at all. So he starts M1ing again. He does the same 3M1 side dash tech. I don't know if that still works. We're gonna have to test that out. M1, M1, M1. He dashes again, uses this, and then he finishes off with a Atmos cleave. So before I write this, I actually want to see if the 3M1 tech even works because I'm pretty sure that tech got patched. All right, so here we are in the game, and oh my, yo, what is the weakest dummy doing? Hey, yo, bro, is this dude possessed? What is he doing, bro? What, bro? Why does he have 4 arms? And okay, I don't know what the weakest dummy is doing, bro. That's pretty weird, bro. Lock in, bro. Lock in, bro. All right, but what we need to do now is actually test the 3M1 tech because I'm telling you, bro, I am like 99.99% sure they patched this tech. So the way it works is you do 3 M1s and then you dash to the side and you dash back. Hey, yo, wait, it works now? Okay, hold on. I think it only works on dummies. I feel like if you have a real player, I am like pretty sure it doesn't work on real players. And let me actually fact check that real quick. I'm gonna ask some people in my Discord server and see what they say. So we'll be right back. All right, boys. So I literally went ahead and asked like 5 different people, and they all told me this tech does not work anymore. So if it doesn't work, bro, that means this combo does not work either. So true unescapable combo is actually a true escapable combo because the tech does not work anymore. So boys, I'm not gonna lie, man, I'm gonna have to give this one a 4 out of 10. All right, 4 out of 10. All right, so the next combo that we have is by Yuji, and it looks like he's dressed up as Gojo and using Suryu. And somebody said right under it, someone gotta seal you again. That is a crazy statement to say. But anyways, let's go ahead and check out the combo. So he's dressed up as Gojo using Suryu. Let's go ahead and check it out. So you start off by doing some simple M1s. You dash to the side, hit the guy with that. Okay. So far, so good. Use the vanishing kick again into a bullet barrage, okay? Into a whirlwind drop. And then, okay, yeah, that right there, bro. This spot right here, I don't know what happened, man. But let's just check out the rest. You do a down slam, you hit a head first, and then you go ahead and, just pack the guy up, all right? You do another down slam, and I'm pretty sure... Oh, he's like 1 HP, bro. I'm not gonna lie, it's not a true, it's not a true combo, but I feel like it's still a okay, decent combo to land. So, I don't know, man. I'll probably give this one a 6 out of 10. I don't think this guy deserves to get sealed. Like, somebody said someone gotta seal you again. I don't think he deserves to get sealed, bro. Like, it was okay. All right, next combo that we have is by somebody named Miko, and he said, rate this. I got you, bro. So, he's using Saitama, and it looks like this guy's playing on control. Wait, he's playing on mobile and control. What is going on, bro? I don't know what's going on, bro, but let's go ahead and check out his combo. So, it is a Saitama combo, so you literally dash like that, okay? You start off by doing some M1s into a shove, into a dash, okay? And then you do a down slam, and then use consecutive punches, and you do another down slam into an uppercut. You well, bro, why are you dashing, bro? You can do the better tech. Like, you can literally just walk into the uppercut, bro. You don't have to dash, because when you dash, like, it's most of the time they could block it, and it just ends up messing you up, bro. So I always tell people, instead of, like, dashing with your uppercut, do not dash. Like, you could literally just walk into it. So let's say I use an uppercut. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need another person, because the weakest dummy has 0 ping. All right, so check this out. You literally do a uppercut, and you can literally just catch the person into your combo just like this. All right, so that's way easier than like dashing after your uppercut, because when you dash, there's a small chance they could just block you, and it just messes up your whole combo. So make sure not to dash. Like, you literally just catch them with the M1, and yeah, that's a better way of using your uppercut. And the same thing goes with your shove. So yeah, in terms of this guy's Saitama combo, I would probably have to give it like a good 4 out of 10. Like, it wasn't too crazy. Yeah, we need some crazy combos, bro. Like, why is there no sweaty combos yet? All right, next combo that we have is by somebody named Phazan. So let's go ahead and check this out. It looks like we got another Metalbat combo. Okay, so you start off by yo, what is that lag, bro? This guy's playing on a potato, bro. This dude's playing on like McDonald's Wi-Fi, but worse. Okay, run that back, dude. I kind of feel bad. So he starts off by dashing, and oh my god, that lag is insane. So he misses the dash, and then I guess he's gonna start his combo now. So you start off by doing oh my god, what is going on, bro? What is going on? All right, so right into him beatdown. He's still lagging. He uses that. He throws the guy over there, and then oh my god, even the weakest dummy's lagging, bro. The weakest dummy has 0 ping, and somehow this guy's making a lag. So you do M1s again. He did miss his foul ball into more M1s. Okay, so he's M1ing and then M1ing again. what is going on, bro? What is going on? What is this combo, man? So, yeah, I guess that's his combo. He did not even use his Grand Slam. Yeah, I don't even know what to say, bro. Like, I guess we gotta have some mercy because this guy's lagging so bad. I'm being nice, bro. I would probably give that like a 2 out of 10, all right? Like, I don't know what that was. All right, so the next combo that we have is by Joe Ever once again, and he said twisted combo, and somebody said basic and easy combo, 7 out of 10. Hey, I'll be the judge of that, bro. I'll be the judge of that. All right, so let's check it out, bro. Let's see how good this is. So you do this into a dash. Okay, so far so good. This is what I like to see, bro. All right, this guy is using all the techs he could use. All right, so you use a Hunter Grasp now into another twisted. Okay, he hit the fence. He was very lucky there. Into a flowing water, and then I guess, yeah, he's gonna use the second move now, and then hit them in the ground, and boom, there we go. Pretty good combo, bro. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this combo is pretty good, bro. Like, he's using a lot of techs. He's using the twisted tech, you know, the Hunter Grasp tech. Like, I feel like it's a pretty good combo, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and give this one a, you know, 8 out of 10. I feel like it's a pretty decent combo, all right? All right, so here's our next combo, and it says Deadly Cyborg combo. So I'm guessing this is for Genos, if I'm not, yeah, it's for Genos. Okay, let's check this out, bro. So you do a down slam into a blitz shot, and then you, okay, what was that pause right there, bro? So you blitz shot. I don't know why he paused for a second. That's pretty sus, but let's just keep watching. And then you do that, and you hit a jet dive. Okay, that's pretty decent. Okay, and then you go ahead and combo again. I don't know why. Yeah, let's just keep watching. All right, into that, and then you finish off with the ignition burst. Yeah, he got the finisher as well. And yeah, the finisher's pretty fire, bro. Like, that finisher is insane. Like, it's pretty good. But in terms of the combo itself, it's okay. I feel like it is kind of escapable, but like, if they don't have evasive, or if you're quick enough, I guess you can make it work out. So you hit a jet dive right here. When the jet dive's done, like, you just wait for him to fall in front of you. I don't know if that's escapable or not. For the most part, the combo's okay. Like, you know, it's not anything too crazy. I feel like anybody could pull this off. So in terms of this combo, I'll probably give it a 5 out of 10. All right, 5 out of 10 for this one. All right, so here we have our next combo, and it looks like this is a Garo combo, and this guy is on PC. So I'm expecting a lot from this guy, bro. Like, all the other combos that we rated were people on mobile or console, and this guy is using Garo, and he is on PC. So let's go and check it out, bro. So you start off by doing some down slams. Okay, you do down. Oh, okay, into a Hunter's Grasp. Okay, bro. This guy, bro, you can tell this guy's a sweat by his camera angle, bro. Before I even watch the rest of the combo, like, I know this dude is a sweat just because of the angle of his camera, bro. Like, what is this angle? So he does this into that. Oh my god, bro, he's going crazy. Oh my god, bro, he's popping off right now, dude. He is popping off. Why did I just say it jump scared? Why is there a random jump scare at the end, bro? Look at this. What the hell? But yeah, for the most part, I feel like the combo is pretty good. I kind of wish he had the health multiplier off though, so we could see how much damage it does. But hey, for the most part, bro, it looks insane. Like, it's a pretty sweaty combo. Like, look at this thing, bro. He does like a Kyoto into a twisted. I don't know what's going on, bro. It's a pretty sweaty combo though. So I would probably give this one a 8 out of 10 as well. All right, so the next combo that we have is this one right here. So it looks like it's a Child Emperor combo, and this guy is on console, or is he on mobile? I don't know, bro. I'm so confused. Why are both of the things on the screen? And I think it's console because console players do have aim lock, which is pretty OP in my opinion, bro. Like, how do you have aim lock? What the hell, bro? So let's check out the combo now. Wait, is he live? Bro, oh my god. Bro, it's been 5 seconds and he has not moved. Oh my god, there's no way. There's no way this is the whole combo, bro. The whole combo is this guy just frozen. What is going on, bro? What is this? Bro, why is there block fruits combos, bro? What is this? Okay, but speaking of block fruits, which is kind of off topic, block fruits literally updated yesterday, bro. And I actually might start making, you know, videos on block fruits as well. So if you guys want to see that, let me know in the comments down below. But anyways, this is not what we're supposed to be rating today. We're supposed to be rating TSB combos. And the first one that we have is this one right over here. And it's made by Tanjiro Kamado. So let's go ahead and check this out. All right, so here we have the video, okay? And before I even play this video, bro, why is this so blurry, bro? But let's go ahead and check out his combo. You know, you can't really judge a book by its cover. Let's see what he got for us. Oh, he has an attacking dummy. Okay, that's kind of different. Okay, of course, he put on the aim lock. Okay. All right, so he's using Atomic Samurai. Okay. Not bad so far. Not bad. Okay, he just got punched, bro. What are you doing? All right, so he uses that. He goes back in. All right, he M1s. He gets punched in the face. He goes behind the dummy. He uses the second move, okay, and then he uses the first move, okay, and then he missed, bro. He missed this counter move. What? So he uses this. He goes to the dummy. He misses. Bro, what? That's cheating. Why does he have no cooldown on, bro? He just used the counter move 2 times in a row. Look, he misses the first time, and then he uses it again. Nah, bro, that's cheating, bro. All right, so he just M1s. down slam, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright, so besides the fact that he got punched in the face and he used the counter move twice, the combo was okay. If I had to rate this combo from a scale of 1 to 5, I would probably give it a 2. So let me know if you guys agree with me. So drop a comment down below what you would rate this combo as well. But let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Okay, so here we have our next combo, and as you guys can see, this guy is playing on PC and he's also using Garo. So let's go ahead and check this out and see what combo he has in store for us. All right, so he starts off with, oh, he's using the twist attack. Okay, a nice start. Okay, what's next, man? Uppercut. Okay. He did the uppercut on top of the head. Okay, hold on. Okay, that side dash was kind of questionable, but he uses flowing water. Okay. Into the second move. And then a down slap. He missed a down slap, bro. What are you doing? Bro, everything was going so good, bro. Everything was going so good until he misses the down slam. And then he uses this. And yeah, he killed the guy. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. You know, the combo started off pretty good. You know, he got the twist attack in. You know, it was looking pretty good, okay? Like, he got the uppercut, you know, like counter grasp attack as well. And over here is where he kind of, you know, blew it, bro. So this side dash was, I'm pretty sure the person that you're comboing could escape because they're standing right there like a NPC. So like, if it was a real player, they would obviously get out of the combo. No, he's still doing pretty well. You know, he uses flowing water. He goes from flowing water into lethal ruin stream, which is pretty impressive. And then right over here, if he landed that down slam, the combo would have been so much better, bro. But anyways, if I had to rate this guy's combo, bro, I would probably give his combo a good 3 out of 5, bro. A good 3 stars out of 5. Let me know if you guys agree in the comments down below, but let's go ahead and move on to the next one. All right, so here we have our next combo. Okay, this one's actually a TikTok, and it says POV Los Creadores de Contido de TSB Hoy en Dia. I'm pretty sure that's in Spanish. You know, I don't speak Spanish, so what does that mean, bro? Spanish to English. Wait, what? It means TSB content creators in dia? Yeah, I don't know if Google Translates is accurate, so if anybody speaks Spanish, let me know what that said, bro, because I don't think this is what it actually means. All right, but anyways, let's see what his combo is. You know, he's using Genos. You know, I really like Genos combos, bro. You know, it's a really underrated character, but let's go and check this out. What? Wait, what? Bro, what is this combo? He just missed an ignition burst. He did M1. He missed the blitz shot, bro. What is this combo? Bro, what is he doing? What is he doing? Bro, is this guy trolling? I can't tell if he's trolling or not. Easy laughing emojis. Teamer, what? Okay, I think this guy's trolling, bro. Like, that combo was buds, bro. Like, I don't know if he was being serious or not, but that was a pretty bad combo, man. So yeah, this is probably a 1 out of 5, bro. 1 star out of 5. Let's go ahead and move on to the next combo. All right, so here we have our next combo, and as you can see, this one is actually submitted by a mobile user. So, you know, this guy's playing on mobile. He's also using Saitama, aka the strongest hero. Yeah, let's go and check it out, man. So he starts the combo off with some good old M1s into an uppercut, into a, wait, what? Am I tripping? Or like, why is he stuck in that position for so long? Wait, look at that. Like, that was like a good 2 seconds, bro. Look at this. Is that how it is on mobile, or am I just tripping out, bro? Because like, there's no way your dash is this long. Like, okay, let's just see the rest of the combo. So he does consecutive punches, down slam into a uppercut. Okay, nice. He catches the uppercut. Okay, shove, nice shove tech. Okay, I see you, buddy. I see you. Into normal punch. Okay, that was actually really good. Wait, let's see the combo again. All right, so you start off the combo with some M1s, okay, and then you spin around, and then you M1 and you go into consecutive punches, and after consecutive punches you do a down slam into a uppercut, and then you catch them from the uppercut, M1 shove tech, you dash at them, M1 again, and then you hit them with a normal punch. Okay, honestly, bro, I'm probably gonna be giving this one a 4 out of 5, bro. A 4 out of 5 stars. It was actually really good. Let me know if you guys agree. Okay, so here we have our next combo. So it looks like it's a Garo combo. Oh my god, bro, this guy's playing on like a 1990 Android, bro. Oh my god, he's emoting. Yo, W, bro. All right, but let's see his combo, man. So you start off by doing some M1s into a down slam, into a hunter grasp, okay, dashes at the guy, M1 into the lethal ruin stream, into flowing water, okay, and then I'm assuming he does a down slam. Oh wait, what? So look, he does the lethal ruin stream, okay? After the lethal ruin stream, he does a flowing water. I was thinking he was gonna do a down slam, but look what he does. I've never seen that before, bro. Okay, but let's check this out one more time. So look, like the thing that confuses me is what happens right after flowing water. So he does this, and then he uses flowing water, and then look right here, bro. Like, what is that? And after this, like the combo's pretty much cooked, bro. Because look, after he does this, right? Look, the guy gets flung far away, and then like, bro, like if this is a real player, they could just run away, they could dash. It's not effective, if that makes sense, okay? If I had to rate this from you know, 1 to 5, I would probably give it a 2, okay? A 2 out of 5. Let's go ahead and move on to the next combo. All right, so it says special 1,000 subscribers Garo combo. Difficulty easy/medium. All right, let's see this. Okay, so he's using Garo. Okay, into hunter grasp. Okay, Okay, yo, he's actually going crazy, bro. Hold on. Yo, he's actually cracked. Oh my god, dude. I can't even comprehend what's happening right now. All right, let me try to break down what's happening, okay? So he does a spin tag. Look, he does an uppercut and then he spins into them. And then he starts doing some M1s again. And then after the M1s, he does the hunter grasp tag. He catches the guy and then he uses the spin tag again. And then he starts M1ing the, like, bro, like, I can't even comprehend what's going on right now, bro. Like, this is actually crazy. It's crazy, man. It's a really good combo. So I'm not gonna lie, dude. I think this guy might be the first person that gets a 5 out of 5, bro. It's a really good combo. It's clean. It's sick. So 5 out of 5 for me. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, but let's go ahead and move on to the next one. All right, so the next combo that we have is this one right over here, okay? So this is another Saitama combo, and this person is playing on mobile. So let's go and check it out. His layout is pretty unique as well. I've never seen anybody put the punch on the left side, and then he uses his, okay? All right, let's just see the rest of the combo before saying anything. So he does the uppercut, and then he dashes at them, and then he does a normal punch. Okay, all right, so one thing I just want to say about this combo, the stuff that he's doing, like for example, like for right here, when he does a uppercut, he actually dashes towards the opponent, and the big mistake about dashing towards your opponent is they could block. So what you want to do instead is the uppercut technique, which is like when you catch them before they actually hit the ground. So that's one thing I noticed, and he also did the same thing with shove. Like if you go back to the shove, look, he does a shove and then he dashes at them. That's a big mistake, man. The rest of the combo, like I did say, you know, it's a very simple, you know, beginner combo. Like this is something that people do like their first day playing the game. But like I did say, if he changes those techs, like for example, if he does the uppercut tech and the shove tag, I feel like this combo could be a lot better. And you know what? Let me show you guys what I'm talking about, okay? All right, so as you guys can see, I have my alt account with me, and bro, look at this guy, man. He almost looks just like me, bro. All right, I don't know if he's a chill guy or not, but he looks like me, okay? All right, but anyways, let me show you guys what I was talking about, okay? So the first thing that we have to do is actually the uppercut tech. All right, so what the guy was doing was this. So he waits for them to fall down, and then he dashes like this. And like I did say, the problem with this is the person that you uppercut and then dash at could block your dash, and pretty much from there, you're kind of cooked. So what you want to do instead is this. So you want to go ahead and just do the same thing. Use a uppercut, and then you want to walk. Bro, what is going on? All right, so what you want to do is a uppercut, and then you wait. Okay, let's try this one more time, bro. Like, I don't know why it's like being so weird, but so look, you do an uppercut and then you wait and then you just M1 right here. So you see how I caught him before he like, you know, gets onto the floor? That's exactly what you want to do. So it's a pretty simple tech, you know, it's not too difficult. And yeah, it's the same idea with the shove as well. So you don't want to like dash with the shove, like you want to do the shove tech. But yeah, it's pretty simple, bro. Let's go back to the combos, okay? So yeah, back onto this video. If I had to rate this one, I would probably give it a 2 out of 5, but let's go ahead and move on to the next combo, okay? All right, so the next one that we have is called Sigma one-shot atomic samurai combo. Bro, you wrote samurai wrong, buddy, but it says this combo is a Sigma combo. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but let's go ahead and watch this, okay? Okay, let's see what this guy got in store for us. So he does the spin tech, okay? He's using atomic samurai, which is pretty interesting. You know, not a lot of people use this moveset. And then he does that, okay? All right, okay. I see you, buddy. I see you. Okay, let's rewatch that because I think I saw something, but I'm not sure if that's correct. All right, so he starts off by doing the uppercut into the spin, and then after the spin, he does some M1s again. You know, nice and simple. Then he uses that, and he backs up, uses the quick slice, and then he combo extends again, and then he does the spin again, and then he runs at them again. I'm not gonna lie, it's a pretty long combo, but like it's actually a decent combo in my opinion. So yeah, if I had to rate this one, I would probably give it a 3. Okay, like a 3 out of 5. I think that's fair. So let's go ahead and move on to the next one. All right, so the next combo that we have is this one right over here, and this one is also a Saitama combo, and this guy's also on mobile. So let's go and check this out. So he's using Saitama. He starts with a dash, okay? Dash into consecutive punches, okay? Into a shove, into a dash. Okay, that's the same thing I was talking about earlier, bro. Instead of dashing towards him, you should do the tech, but let's go and see what he does though. So after consecutive punches, he does the shove, and then he dashes at the guy, and then I'm assuming a normal punch. Why normal punch? Bro, what are you doing? There's no way he walks up to... Oh my god, he stopped the video, bro. Easily combo extend off this with a uppercut, bro. I don't know why he used the normal punch. He could have easily used the uppercut and then finished the guy off. But yeah, you know, it happens, bro. It happens, okay? So if I had to rate this one, I would probably give it a 1. Like, if I'm being honest, bro, like, I don't know why he did not use the uppercut, bro. He could have easily used the uppercut. But let's go ahead and move on to the next one. All right, so here we have another combo, and as you guys can see, this one is a Genos combo. I'm hoping this is a legit combo because the last Genos combo that we saw earlier, the guy was literally trolling, bro. bro. I don't know what he was doing, but he was trolling to the max. But let's hope this is a real Genos combo, bro. Okay, my boy's dancing around with the guitar. Okay. All right, let's see the combo. So he starts off with some M1s, I'm assuming. So yep, M1s. All right, into a down slam, into the machine gun blows. Okay, into a down slam again. Okay, into a dash. Okay, and then ignition burst, and then a side dash, and then I'm assuming he finishes off with a jet dive. Okay, all right, let's rewatch that one more time, okay? So let's rewatch that. So he starts off with some, nice and simple M1s. I have no idea what he did with the bullet shot though. So let me just see what he does again with that. So he does a down slam again, which is interesting. Into a bullet shot, into a dash. I didn't even know you could do that. Into some M1s again, into ignition burst, and he just finishes off with a jet dive. So I'm not gonna lie, bro. In my opinion, this combo is not too difficult. I feel like a lot of people could pull this off. So if I had to rate this one, I would probably say a 2 out of 5. Okay, 2 out of 5. Let me know what you guys think as well. Bro, why does this guy have cursive writing on everything, bro? This dude is playing the strongest Battlegrounds on a 1990 computer, bro. All right, but anyways, let's go ahead and watch this. Like, you can't judge a book by its cover. Okay, what if he got a crazy combo? All right, so he starts off by doing some M1s. He throws a dummy, does a whirlwind kick. I'm pretty sure he does a down slam. Okay, throws a shuriken. All right, the dummy comes right back to you. All right, so far so good. Bro, don't tell me he's gonna use the wall. Bro, why is there a wall in the middle of the map? Bro, this is not realistic, my guy. This is not realistic. All right, I'm not gonna lie, it's a W combo. Yeah, as you can see, it literally did it one shot. But bro, why is there a wall in the middle of the map, bro? There's not gonna be a wall in the middle of the game when you're playing in a real public server. But hey, I'm not gonna lie, it's a pretty W combo. And if I were to give this a rating out of 5 stars, I would probably give it like a 4 because it is a true combo. Don't get me wrong, it's a true 100 HP combo. But I don't know, man. A wall is not gonna be in the middle of the map, my guy. But anyways, 4 out of 5 stars for this one. Let's go and check out the next combo. All right, so the next combo that we have here is actually a Metalbat combo. As you can see, he's holding a bat right there. So yeah, let's go and check this out and see what we're gonna be rating this combo. So you obviously start off by doing some M1s and then you dash out. Okay, that's pretty interesting. And then you do this. Okay, slam him down. I'm pretty sure he's gonna use the first move. Okay, yeah, he used the first move. And what are you gonna do now, buddy? Oh, a down slam. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I was not expecting that. And now he used the 4th move. Throw him. Okay, we have 1 move. What? Wait, you could do that? Wait, hold on. Run that back, bro. I did not know you could do that while they're like ragdolled. Okay, that's actually pretty interesting. All right, you learn something new every day, bro. You learn something new every day. He's gonna do a down slam now, I'm pretty sure. Wait, the 3rd move is already off cooldown. So you do a down slam and then you use the 3rd move and boom, there we go. All right, damn. All right, so as you guys saw, that was a 100-0 combo. And I'm not gonna lie, it looked pretty good. Obviously, there was no, walls being spawned in the middle of the map. So that looked like a pretty solid combo to me, man. All right, I'm not gonna lie. It looked pretty unescapable as well. So I feel like if anything, I'm gonna be giving this a 5 out of 5, bro. Like, Metalbat needs some more love. A lot of people like, sleep on Metalbat. I'm not gonna lie, that was a pretty W combo, man. Okay, so here we have another combo, and as you can see, this is a Genos combo right over here. So let's go ahead and check this out and see what we're gonna be rating this one. So yeah, you start off by doing some M1s, or actually an M1 and uppercut. You use a blitz shot. Okay, so more M1s and then a jet dive. Okay. Oh, damn. All right, damn. So as soon as the jet dive finishes, as you saw, he did like a little swirly, bro. Like, what is that? Look at this. So you just do a little like circle dash right there. Get some more M1s, a down slam, and then the first move, and I'm pretty sure he's dead, right? Oh, okay, never mind, bro. Damn. That was actually a crazy combo, bro. So look, at the end of this move, as you guys can see, you have 1 move left, which is the ignition burst, and boom, there we go. Literally 100-0 health. That is crazy, and I'm not gonna lie, like, judging this, I don't think this is actually escapable. I think this is a true combo. So yeah, once again, I think we have another 5 out of 5 combo, bro. Beautiful Genos combo right over there. All right, so here we have our next combo over here, and as you can see, this is a Garo combo. Okay, so let's go ahead and check this out. So you start off by doing some M1s. Okay, you use the 2nd move. Okay, and then the 1st move. All right, nice. So far so good. Oh, bro, you just missed, bro. I'm not gonna lie, when it comes to like doing good combos, you always want to make sure every like move lands, every punch lands, every move lands, because like that one move or that one punch literally makes or breaks the combo, bro. As you can see, he kind of just missed this over here, so he uses this, and he's supposed to land that, and as you can see, he missed it, and then oh my god, bro, you missed again? Oh my god. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this is not good, man. All right, so he throws the guy. He misses the dash again. Yeah, man, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, buddy. I think I'm gonna be giving this combo a 1 star, guys. All right, I'm sorry, just because you didn't really land every single move. But anyways, let's go and check out the other ones. All right, so here we have another combo over here, and as you can see, this one is also a Garo one. So hopefully we can see some good Garo combos in action. All right, so let's go and check this out. Obviously, you start off by doing some M1s. Oh, damn. damn. All right, so we got that Kyoto start off. As you guys can see. Oh, whoa. Run that back. Damn. All right, so as you can see, you throw him, use the first move. Or, yeah, there you go. And then, I don't know how he did that right there, but that was actually pretty cool. Down slam, third move, throw the guy, dash at the guy. Oh, my God. Okay. Yeah, as you can see, this combo is a lot more advanced than the other one. Bro, damn. All right, so obviously, it isn't, like, it's not a 100 to 0 health, but, like, bro, like, the combinations in this is clean. Like, let me check this out again. So, look, you start off by doing some M1s, you dash to the side, catch the guy before he hits the ground, and yeah, after this move, as you can see, like, he dashes at them again and literally like combo extend off of that. Down slam, throw the guy, do some M1s. Oh my God, bro, this is way too clean, man. This is actually way too clean. So obviously, like I said, it doesn't do a 100 to 0 health, but bro, that dude is literally on the brink of death, bro. So I'm not gonna lie, judging this by the advanced like techniques, bro, I'm not gonna lie, I think this is a 5 out of 5. So yeah, it's a very solid combo. I'm giving it a 5 out of 5, bro. All right, so the next combo that we have here is actually a Tatsumaki combo, and this player is on mobile. All right, so let's gonna see how some mobile players do some combos, man. So let's go ahead and check this out. You start off by doing it, bro. Oh, okay, I thought he missed. All right, it's just laggy. Okay, hold on. All right, so you start off by doing a dash. It's kind of delayed, but hey, man, mobile players are goated, man. So there you go. You do a down slam and then use the windstorm, rock, more M1s, and oh, okay, there we go. All right, so obviously this is not as advanced as you could go, but obviously it's a pretty like solid like, you know, beginner combo for Tatsumaki. As you can see, it actually got the dummy to like 25% HP, I would say. Obviously, you could actually like go beyond and above this combo and do some more like down slam and stuff to do more damage, but I'm not gonna lie, this was pretty clean, bro. I'm gonna be giving this a 3 out of 5 stars, okay? 3 out of 5 on this one, and let's go and check out the next one now. All right, so here we have another Tatsumaki combo over here, and I'm guessing this one's probably gonna be a lot more advanced, so let's go and check this out. So you start off by doing some M1s. Oh, there's no way. Wait, is this guy doing the technique that got banned? So as you guys know, this technique actually got patched, I should say. So you do 3 M1s, you dash to the side, and you dash back in. So before, obviously this worked, and it was so overpowered, but I'm pretty sure they patched it, bro. So I was gonna check out the rest of this combo, and we're gonna test out to see if that, you know, technique is actually patched or not. Oh my God, damn. Bro, this dude literally got so many down slams in already. And then the rock move. Okay, yeah, this is crazy, bro. So you do some more M1s, another down slam, and this, and as you guys can see, my boy is dead. All right, so yeah, regarding the first technique, as you guys can see, so it's 3 M1s, you dash to the side and dash back in, and you just combo extend. Let's go ahead and hop into game real quick and see if this technique still works, because I'm not gonna lie, I could have sworn it got patched, bro. All right, so the way you actually do this technique is you need to do 3 M1s first. So 1, 2, 3, and then we dash to the side, dash back in. Oh wait, it works? Bro, I could have sworn this got patched. Wait, hold on, let me try that one more time. 1, 2, 3, you dash to the side, dash back in. Oh my God, bro, there is no way. I could have sworn this got patched, bro. Wait, hold on. Do I have to like have a real player in here? Okay, I'm gonna join on my alt account and try this on a real player, because bro, I'm telling you, I could have sworn that this was patched. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is the moment of truth. Wait, why does he actually kind of look like me? Anyways, it is the moment of truth. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and find out if this is actually true. So let's do 3 M1s. 1, 2, 3. We go back in. Okay, yeah, there we go. Bro, I knew I was not tripping, bro. Dude, I could have sworn they patched it. Let me know in the comments down below if I'm tripping, because bro, I swear they patched that technique, man. But anyways, let's go ahead and check out the rest of that combo, all right? All right, so obviously you start off by doing that technique, the sus technique, I should call it. So you do that, get a down slam, use this tornado, I'm pretty sure right after, or another down slam. Okay, never mind. A tornado right after, more M1s while the guy's in the tornado. A rock, he comes out the rock, you do some more M1s, and you finish off with the 4th move, and bada bing, bada bong. As you can see, 100 to 0 health. That is wild, bro. I'm not gonna, oh, and he hit the gritty at the end, even extra points. Damn. Considering that this technique is not patched and still works, I'll be giving this a 5 out of 5, because bro, it's literally unescapable. Tatsumaki is cracked, and he hit a gritty at the end. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. All right, so the next combo that we have here is a Saitama combo. I'm pretty sure this is the first Saitama combo that we're gonna be rating, so let's go ahead and check this out. So obviously you're gonna be starting off with some M1s. Okay, there we go. Use it. Oh wait, why did he, bro, he could have got like an extra M1 or 2 in before using that move, which is pretty interesting. But let's go ahead and watch the rest of this. So you start off by doing some M1s. 1, 2. Okay, he used the move right away, so use that. Uppercut. Okay, dash, get some more M1s, uppercut again, and use that. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, guys, he kind of just wasted a few of his M1s there, and he also did not use the shove move in the combo. I'm not gonna lie, if he used the shove move, it would have dealt a lot more damage. But bro, look look at how much damage that did just alone. Like, imagine the shove move on top of that. That would have been a 100 to 0 damage, bro. 100 to 0 combo. So yeah, considering that he did not use every single move in his arsenal, I'm gonna be giving this a 3 out of 5 stars because, bro, it's so simple to do. So I'm sorry, bro. It's a pretty clean combo. Don't get me wrong. It's a pretty good combo, but I just feel like you could, like, you know, take that to the next level, my guy. We rated a lot of combos already. If you guys want me to check out some more combos, like as a part 2 video, let me know in the comments down below. But now it is time for me to hop into a public server and land these combos on real players, all right? All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are in a public server now. So let me go and try to land that combo with like the 3M1 technique on this Bacon over here. So I'm sorry, Bacon. 1, 2, 3. We go back in. And oh my god, bro, I actually think they like unpatched it or something because I could have sworn that this was patched, bro. Okay, all right. Okay, now there's like some furry like trying to steal my kill, bro. What are you doing, man? What are you doing, my guy? There we go. And now we dash at the guy. 1, 2, 3. We go. Oh no, I'm out of dashes. Oh my god. Okay. So we throw him over there, pick up the trash can, throw the how, bro, what? How did he just go through my trash can, bro? All right, we're going to use this move. There we go. Wait for him to fall down. Use this. And then use this, throw him on the wall and finish him off with the wall combo. And there we go. And we actually got our ultimate mode as well. So we have our ultimate mode ready. So let me go ahead and head into the middle of the map and catch somebody lacking with our ultimate mode. All right. All right, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I think we just gotta go ahead and pop our ultimate mode. So there we go. We just popped our ultimate mode right there. I'm gonna kill this guy over here. Boom, caught him with the suplex. And now we use this. And yeah, that guy's dead. Where's the Genos salt? Where's the Genos salt at? Boom, there we go. And now we're gonna go in. Oh my god, bro, how did he go so far away? Why are you running now? Why are you running, my guy? And boom, there we go. And now we use this move. And yeah, as you can see, my boy got packed up right there, all right? There we go. And now we use this. Oh my god, bro. If that landed, that would have been such a clean combo, man. But yeah, we still pretty much landed the combo. Let me go and finish him off. And there he left. Bro, he left the game. That is crazy. Oh my god, another Garo ultimate. All right, guys, we're able to fight this Garo ultimate with no ult. So there we go. Oh my god, I thought he was about to throw the trash can right back at me, man. Okay, this is not good. This is not good. This is not good. All right, so here we have our first combo, and it looks like it's a Tatsumaki combo. And oh my god, bro, this guy is literally playing on a potato right now. I don't know why it's so blurry, but let's go and check out this combo, man. So he's fighting against the weakest dummy over here. All right, start off with some nice and simple M1s. He pulls the guy in. Okay, stone coffin. All right. Oh, nice. Okay, he goes like back and forth. Down slam, tornado, M1 while the guy's in the tornado, and then he's gonna use expulsive push. Yeah, you kind of messed that up, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. Why did it take him so long to explode? Look at this, bro. So the guy comes out the tornado. He literally freezes for like 5 seconds, bro. What are you doing? You could have used it right after the tornado, dude. If he used that expulsive push right after and like had it immediately hit, maybe this combo would have been a lot better, bro. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, man. It's a nice, pretty simple combo. Does some decent damage as well. Okay, bro. Well, you don't have to attack the dummy's body, bro. And he's emoting as well. Okay, this guy's a menace. Yeah, man. I'm not gonna lie, bro. This combo is pretty nice. But if I had to give this a rating between 1 to 5, I would probably give it like a 2. All right, let's go and move on to the next combo, man. All right, so here we have another combo, and it looks like we have another mobile player as well. All right, that's pretty cool, man. This guy's using Garo. Let's go and check this out. All right. Oh my god, bro. Why is this so loud? Bro, I'm literally about to die. All right, so you start off the combo with some nice M1s, and then you do a little uppercut into the Hunter's Grasp. He does the Hunter's Grasp technique as well, and then you side dash. Okay, that side dash was kind of questionable. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Look at this, bro. He kind of did that a little bit late, but let's go and check out the rest of the combo. Uppercut again into the flowing water. Okay, nice. And then, oh, nice. He caught him with the lethal whirlwind stream. And then I'm pretty sure down slam. Okay, there we go. Oh my god. Okay, damn. Pretty cool combo. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know if you could use Hunter's Grasp that quickly, dude. I think this guy has no cooldown on it and he just didn't realize the cooldowns. But anyways, bro, I feel like this combo was decent. It wasn't too good. It wasn't too bad. I feel like it was just in the middle right there. So I'd have to give this a rating of 3 out of 5 stars. Let's go and move on to the next one, bro. All right, so here we have our next combo. And bro, is this guy playing on mobile or is he playing on console? I can't tell. So he has the mobile controls right here, and then he has the controller ones. Yo, what device is this guy playing on, bro? I need to know what device this is. Is he playing on mobile and console? I have no idea, bro. But let's go and check out his combo here. He's fighting the weakest. Yo, what? Why does he have a lock on, bro? No, bro. Wait, console players have a lock on when they fight people? That is OP. I did not know that. All right, so it looks like he's fighting and he has a aim lock, bro. What? That is actually so overpowered as well. You literally have a aim lock, dude. You have to focus on the combo because this video is about combo. So he starts off with some nice M1s into consecutive punches, a down slam, and then he does an uppercut, and then he misses the punch to cat. Why did he dash again, bro? And then a normal punch. Oh my god. You didn't use your shove. What are you doing, bro? Oh, okay. He's attacking the dead body as well. All right, bro. Pretty interesting combo. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but if I had to give this a rating out of 5 stars, dude, I would probably give it a 1. Come on, man. Like, you messed up and you have aim lock. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below, guys. Like, do all console players have aim lock like this, or am I tripping? Because this is my first time ever seeing this, and it's actually pretty OP, dude. But let's go and move on to the next combo. All right, so here we have our next combo, and once again, it's another mobile player, bro. There's actually so many mobile players in this game, and I actually had an idea, guys. If you guys want to see me like play on mobile one more time on this game, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll give it another shot. And I think we all know what happened last time. It was just pain and suffering. But you know what, bro? I think this time I'm gonna have it, bro. Let's see what this guy got, bro. So you start off with some M1s again, nice and simple. Uppercut, grand slam, okay, and then you continue with M1s. You use home run. And then you, oh, nice. He caught the guy with beatdown. And then I'm pretty sure he used, yeah, there we go, bro. Pretty solid combo, man. Pretty solid combo. It did some pretty decent damage as well. But, dude, if I had to give this a rating out of 5 stars, I would probably give this one a 3. Let me know if you guys agree with me in the comments down below. But, let's go to move on to the next combo. All right, so here we have our next combo. And finally, we have a, like, PC player, bro. So this guy's playing on PC. Let's see what he got. He's using Saitama as well. So you start out. Oh, what? Wait, hold on. Run that back. So you do M1s, and then you do, like, a swirly, like, shove. Okay. And then after that, a down slam right into consecutive punches. Another down slam. Uppercut. Catch the guy. Oh my god. Okay, this is actually kind of clean. Yo, this is actually, hey, bro, what the hell? What happened to the map? Why is the map not existing right now? So, yeah, if I had to give this a rating, bro, I would give this a 4 out of 5 stars. Let's go ahead and move on to the next combo. All right, so here we have our next, wait, bro, this is a picture. Yo, what the hell, bro? This guy sent me a screenshot. This is not a combo, bro. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Like, this guy looks like he's doing some pretty good damage in there, dude. So, yeah, if I had to guess, dude, like, maybe this guy is him. I don't know, bro. So, I'm probably gonna be giving this a 5, bro. 5 out of 5. This is a pretty beautiful combo, bro. It's pretty amazing. And let's go ahead and move on to the next one, okay? All right, so here we have our next combo, and it looks like this guy made a whole edit or something, bro. So yeah, it's a Garo combo. Let's go ahead and check this out and see what this guy has in store for us, man. It says rate this combo from 1 to 10. All right, I'll rate it from 1 to 5, my guy. So he uses, wait, he's using, oh, never mind. I thought he was using his ultimate. All right, nice. All right, pretty good stuff so far. Uppercut into the third move. All right, uses the technique. Oh my god, bro, why is there so many flashes? All right, uppercut again into flowing water. All right, not bad. Oh my god, okay, that's actually not that bad. All right, damn, okay. And he's gonna do an extra down slam. All right, nice. And he's, oh my god, is he mogging him? Okay, yo, that is cold, bro. That is cold. Ladies and gentlemen, if I had to give this a rating out of 5 stars, I would probably give this one a 4. And yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the next combo, bro. All right, so here we have our next combo. And bro, is that Monkey D. Luffy, bro? All right, I have like high hopes for this combo, bro. It's literally Monkey D. Luffy, all right? So it looks like this guy is on mobile. He's using Saitama. And I don't know if this guy's playing on a old device, but I can't even read his moves. But yeah, we know it's Saitama. Let's go ahead and check out what he got for us. I have high hopes for this, bro. This is literally Monkey D. Luffy, bro. Let's go ahead and check this. Oh, whoa. Yo, this guy literally bodied the dummy, bro. Look at this. He literally shoved the he just shoved the dummy down. All right, let's go ahead and run this, man. All right, Monkey D. Luffy, what you got for us, man? So you start off with some M1s into consecutive punches. Okay, not bad. Down slam. Uppercut. Oh my god, this is so laggy. Into a dash. Okay, into a shove. Oh my god, bro, Monkey D. Luffy, what was that? You literally, bro, why did he literally paused for like 3 business days, bro? Look at this. He shoves the dummy, right? He comes over here. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing, Luffy? You kind of disappointed me, my guy. I was expecting a lot more, but I think this one is pretty self-explanatory, guys. I'm going to be giving this a 1. All right, 1 star. So let's go ahead and move on to the next one. All right, so here we have our next combo, and it looks like this guy actually edited this as well. So this one is called 2 twisted combos for Garo. I think maybe he has 2 combos in here or something. I don't know, bro. But he has the twisted combo, which is one of the most difficult combos out there. So let's go and see what this guy has for us. He's also playing on mobile as well. All right, nice M1s. Okay, nice and simple. He said flash warning. Okay. Oh my god. Yo. Dude, why is there like, oh my god, I got jump scared. Why is this guy putting like party lights and a jump scare in the middle of a combo, bro? Starts off with some simple M1s. All right, not too shabby. Into a dash. Okay. I don't know why he has flashing lights. I don't know why there's a jump scare, but okay. Into the first move. All right. Oh, well, yo, what was that? So he finishes the first move, right? And then somehow he just teleports into the third move. What? The second move, and I'm pretty sure he finishes off with a down slam. All right, that wasn't too bad. I feel like there was a lot of points in that combo where the person just could have escaped or something like that. But you know what, bro? A for effort. He put a lot of edits into this, so I'm gonna be giving this a 3 out of 5. All right, bro. All right, so here we have our first combo over here, and it actually looks like it's a Metalbat combo. So I was gonna check this out and see what this guy got in store for us. All right, so you start out by doing a little down slam. Use the first move, okay. Another down slam, okay. And then the fourth move. So is he gonna jump at the guy or oh, bro? I thought he was gonna jump at the guy. Never mind. And I'm sure it's another down slam. Yup, okay. Third move. And does he finish him off with the first move? Because the first move is literally off cooldown. And bro, there's no way. There's no way. All right, bro, I'm not gonna lie. That was actually really clean. All right, so as you all know, Metalbat's not really a popular character anymore. So you barely see any like, you know, Metalbat combos out there. But bro, this is actually really clean, man. I actually kind of like this one a lot. So you know what, bro? I think out of 5 stars, we're gonna go ahead and give this first combo a 4-star, okay? So let's go ahead and check out the next one. All right, so here we have our next combo. And as you can see, this guy is a mobile player and he's using Atomic Samurai. So let's go ahead and check this out. All right, so you start off by doing some M1s, okay? Okay. All right, so far so good. I'm liking how the way he's starting. Nice little quick slice right there. He's getting some M1s in again. Down slam, never mind. Okay, and then the second move. Bro, this guy's actually doing a pretty decent combo, man. That was a really good down slam over there. Is he gonna emote? And he emotes as well. Oh my god, bro, that is clean. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, man. I was gonna give this a 3 out of 5 stars, but like that emote at the end was just like chef's kiss. Obviously, it wasn't a 100 to 0 health combo, but bro, look at the dummy's health. That's pretty reasonable, bro. He's literally about to die. It looked pretty good to me, and he's a mobile player. I actually respect mobile players because I tried playing on mobile before, and yeah, we don't talk about that, man. So yeah, we're gonna be giving this guy a 4 stars. So yeah, GG's, man. Pretty decent combo. And now let's move on to the next one. All right, so here we have our next combo, and bro, what the heck? This is not the strongest Battlegrounds, dude. What game is this? It literally says Karuma Chakra mode. Is this like some Naruto Battleground game, dude? Okay, I have no idea why this guy sent this in the strongest Battlegrounds combo channel in my Discord server, but bro, this is the wrong game. This is the wrong anime. All right, so here we have our next combo, and it looks like this player is also on mobile, and he's using Garo. So this is the first Garo combo of the video, so let's go and see what this guy got in store for us. All right, let's see, bro. Let him cook. Let him cook. All right, nice. He starts off by using Lethal Whirlwind Stream. Uses the first move. Okay, not bad, not bad. Oh, he just missed the dash. That is not good. All right. Did he just give up? Bro, my boy literally just gave up mid-combo. At least he tried. Like, you know, at least he's out here, like, trying to do combos and stuff. But, bro, you didn't end up finishing the combo. You just gave up in the middle of the combo. So, bro, if I had to rate this out of 5 stars, man, I think this is gonna be a 2 out of 5, okay, man? Let's go and move on to the next one. All right, so here we have our next combo. So let's go and check this out. And judging this by where they're starting, I'm guessing this is gonna involve a wall combo. So let's go and check this out. All right, so he starts off by doing some M1s. He's probably gonna do a wall combo. Yep, there we go. Nice little wall combo. Boom, hit him with the rock. What's he gonna do? Another down slam. Okay, he puts him in a rock. He's gonna come out the rock. He's gonna do another wall combo. All right, so another wall combo, bro. That's the second wall combo so far in this combo. Another down slam. He's gonna pull him in. Yeah, oh my god. And bro, please don't tell me it's another wall combo. What? Oh, he missed. Okay, bro, I was about to say, if this guy got 3 wall combos in a... Okay, that's the 3rd wall combo. Oh my god, bro. How many wall combos are in this combo? Damn. Wait, could you even do that many wall... Oh, the person he was fighting rage quit. He was literally fighting this dude, and the dude ended up rage quitting. That is crazy. Yeah, man, that is crazy. So it looks like this guy literally did 3 wall combos in his combo. I don't know if that's even possible, but it looks like he actually did it, man. I think there was a lot of wall combos involved, bro. Like, I feel like you could still do a lot of, like, you know, damage just using combos that don't involve walls. So if I had to rate this out of 5 stars, I would probably give this a 3 out of 5, okay? Or actually, no, 2 out of 5. I just feel like he spammed wall combos just a little bit too much, okay? All right, so let's go to check out the next combo. All right, so here we have another combo, and bro, we actually have an intro. It says easy combo Saitama, and my boy is literally just sitting there on a rock, unfazed. All right, so here we go. So this guy had an intro. Like, I'm expecting this to be a 5 out of 5, bro. So you do a down slam. Okay, nice. You do an uppercut. Bro, you just missed. You missed the dash. What are you doing, bro? All right, let's run this back. So look, you start off by doing some M1s. You do a little down slam, and then wait a few seconds for some reason, and then uppercut, and then you miss the dash. Okay, that's not good. He uses a shove. Bro, what are you doing? Why was there such a pause? So look, he misses the dash. He uses shove. Bro, what is that pause right there? Okay, so he uses consecutive punches now, and then another down slam. Bro, you didn't even get him in the proper punch. Why would you down slam? You could have uppercutted him and then used the normal punch to fling him across the map. Oh my god, bro. What is this combo? Why is it still going? Why is this combo so long? Okay, dude. Oh my god. Okay, he just jump scared me, man. He literally just jump scared me. All right, so looks like this guy made a whole edit about his combo. But bro, if I'm being honest, man, I don't know what he's trying to do. But bro, I'm sorry, man. But I think this is a 1 out of 5 stars. Okay, and let's go ahead and move on to the next one. All right, so here we have our next combo, and it looks like this combo is actually a Tatsumaki combo as well. So let's go ahead and check this out. All right, so you start off by doing some M1s. Nice. Pull the guy in, and then a down slam. Okay. And then what do you do? Well, okay, why would you do that, bro? You could have just used Stone Coffin. Why would you wait for him to get up? That literally just makes the combo escapable. All right, so now he uses the... Okay, so now he uses Stone Coffin, bro. You didn't even end up using your 4th move. Why are you using your 4th move when the dummy's dead? Okay, man, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. And hold on, bro. That's actually kind of sus. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I was about to say, why is he doing so much damage? Because the dummy's already at 86% HP. Okay, never mind, bro. I was about to start yapping for a second. So yeah, I think this is a 2 out of 5 stars. And you know what, bro? Let me show you guys how a Tatsumaki combo is done. All right, so here we are in the actual game now, and we got the weakest dummy over there. What, bro, what is he training for? Why is he doing jumping jacks? But anyways, let me show you guys how it's done. All right, so what you want to do is start off by doing some M1s and then use a tornado. Get some more M1s while the guy's in the tornado. Get the guy in a rock. He's gonna come out with the rock. Get some more M1s in there, and then use this. Do a down slam. Boom, and then use this. And boom. Wait, I think I messed that up. Why is he still alive? But yeah, I think you guys pretty much get the point, bro. I feel like if you get one more M1, the guy... Wait, what? Yo, how is he still alive? He literally has 0 HP. What does that even mean, bro? All right, so here we have our next combo. And it looks like this combo is actually a Garo combo. So let's go and check this out. All right, so of course, he's going to start off by doing some M1s. Okay, nice dash right there. What's he going to do now? Oh, that was actually really clean. Oh, yo, he's still going. He's still going. Damn, he just canceled the throw over there. And oh my god, that's actually a clean combo, man. That was actually really clean. Now run that back. We gotta see that one more time. So he starts out by doing some M1s, throws the guy, dashes the guy, and bro, like he's just doing like, I'm pretty sure he's trying to do the twisted combo. But yeah, but he's actually doing it. Like he's actually doing it pretty well. And then use that, cancel the thing, and bro, he's going crazy, man. My boy's just going crazy. So there we go. He just finished the combo off, and I'm not gonna lie, guys. I think this was actually a really clean combo. I just really like the way everything flowed together. I'm gonna be giving this a 4 out of 5. All right, so here we have our next combo. So let's go and check this one out, and it looks like this one is also a Garo combo as well. So you start by doing some M1s. All right, use flowing water, and then all right, so you dash into using the hunter's grasp, and then you dash again, use the lethal whirlwind stream. I'm pretty sure he gets a down slam now. And there we go. Oh my god, that was actually really clean, man. Even though it wasn't like a 100 to 0 health, the dummy still has 13% HP remaining. But bro, I feel like this was actually a pretty good combo, bro. So I'm gonna be giving this a 4 out of 5 as well. All right, but anyways, that's pretty much it for this video. If you guys did enjoy this, make sure you guys go and subscribe to the channel and like the video. If you guys want a chance to be in videos like this where I rate your combos, join my Discord server. That's where all these people send their combos. Welcome to the official TSB Got Talent. The Strongest Battlegrounds is a very popular game with hundreds of thousands of people playing every day, and one could only wonder what kind of hidden talents are out there. With 5 world-class judges, we'll be seeing if these hidden talents should stay hidden or if they should get recognized. But before we start, let's meet the judges. We have the Holy Grail, Not Dang, KN2 Drippy, Wicked, and of course me. We also have this beautiful map built by KN2 Drippy and his builder friends. And this map has an interview room, a getting ready room, a washroom with skibbity toilet. Okay, I'm sorry, man. And with all of that out the way, I think we're ready to go ahead and get our first contestant.
Hello.
Hi, what's your name, man?
My name is Freddy.
All right, and what are you going to be doing for us today?
I guess I'll do a combo.
Do you want to do the combo on a dummy or do you want to do it on one of the judges?
On the judges, because of lag and ping.
Pick a judge. Oh, it looks like Wicked is volunteering. All right, say less, Wicked. All right, let's see this combo, man.
Okay.
All right, not bad, not bad. Okay, not bad so far, not bad. Okay, dang.
You got it. I have 1 HP.
That was a good talent. Now we're gonna be doing votes, so we're gonna be starting off with the Holy Grail. Yes or no?
Hey man, I'll give it a yes.
My dad is calling me. Wait.
All right, so we got 1 yes from the Holy Grail. Wicked, what's your vote?
Now, I'm not gonna lie, that combo did get me to literally exactly 1 HP, so that's gonna have to be a yes for me.
All right, I'm not gonna lie, it was a pretty valid combo, so I'm not gonna lie, it's a yes for me as well. Dang, what's your vote, bro?
My vote is a yes. I always like it when people beat up Wicked.
All right, KN, what's your vote, bro? Oh, he's taking his time with it.
Oh, please.
KN, what's it gonna be, man?
I'll give it a yes.
W, you got 5 yeses, bro.
No way.
You're gonna go to the winner's side over there upstairs.
Wait. Can I have a vote, please?
I got you, man. Hey, you won. All right, I got you, bro. I got you.
Let's go. W Floaty.
Thank you, everyone.
Hello, judges. I'm going to fight one of you in a 1v1, and to spice it up, I'm gonna be 1v1ing them in first person only.
Another fighting talent. All right, pick a judge you want to fight, man.
Dibs on not. Okay, never mind.
Hey, get up there, man. Get up there, bro. All right, I'll do a countdown. So 3, 2, 1, and go.
Go, man.
Oh, okay, he just got.
Hey, man, I have 300 ping. Calm down.
Joe has yet to land a hit, and there it is. The first hit on hold.
The guy's in fast pass mode. Oh, that's crazy.
You know, this is the only talent that's gonna end with somebody dying, you know.
Can he really pull this off?
I'm actually like a god at this game. Trust me. Trust me.
You know, I think I can beat Holy Grail at this point.
Bro, I feel like anybody could beat him at this point, bro.
Oh, no.
He was looking good at the start. Now he's fumbling.
I missed.
You missed.
Oh.
You didn't miss.
The Holy Grail is getting pieced up right now.
Oh, man.
Can he bring it back?
Uh-oh.
GG!
Over GG.
If you want proof, I recorded that fight if you want proof.
You got
All right,
clipped.
man.
All right, Joe, I'm not gonna lie, you did what you said. I think it's a yes for me. Dang, what about you?
Although that was very cool, I didn't like that he beat Holy Grail. It's gonna be a no for me.
Okay, 1 yes, 1 no. Wicked, what is your vote?
Listen, I love that he beat up Holy Grail. It's gonna be a yes for me.
Yes,
Wow.
sir. Can to Droopy, what's your vote gonna be, bud?
Okay, so since he did that all in fast passing, that's quite impressive. So I'm gonna say yes.
All right.
Yay.
Yes, sir. And Holy Grail, what is your vote, bro? I mean, you did kind of get like, you know, slapped. So
You really gotta rub it in like that?
bro, wait. I just realized, how are you gonna lose when like your wife is right here watching you with your kid, bro?
I don't know her. I don't know her. I don't.
Bro, look at this. Tell me this isn't your wife, bro.
Not in front of the baby mama.
Yeah, I'm getting ganged up on here. No. My vote is a no.
I mean, we did have more yeses than no, so congratulations, Joe. You're gonna be making it to the next round, buddy. Hey, what's good, man?
Hey, I gonna be singing from the start.
All right, so your talent is singing?
Yeah.
All right, the stage is yours, buddy.
Don't you notice how I get quiet when there's no one else around me and you in awkward silence? Don't you dare look at me that way. I don't need reminders how the we don't feel the same. Oh, the burning pain, hearing your heart about some new soulmate. She's so perfect, blah blah blah. Oh, how I wish you wake up one day, run to me, confess your love, and just let me say that when I talk to you, oh Cupid walks right through and shoots an arrow to my heart.
Yo, W, bro. That was beautiful, man.
Thank you so much.
I got you, man. All right, we're gonna be starting the vote off with KN2 Trippy.
Yes, that was incredible.
W, 1 yes. All right, Dang, what is your vote?
My good sir, the vote is going to be a yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. 2 yeses. For me, you're gonna be getting a. No, I'm joking. You're getting a yes. 3 yeses so far. All right. And Wicked, what is your vote?
Listen, man, you're gonna be getting a yes from me. I don't know if you're gonna be winning this competition or not, but that singing was so good, bro. Here's early access, bro.
Yo, he's getting a gift from the judge. That's insane, dude.
Yo! No way! Woo!
W.
I love you!
And Mr. Holy Grail, what is your vote?
I don't know, man. He had me dancing. It was pretty fire. I'm gonna say yes.
All right, 5 yeses. Congratulations, Mega Man. Hey, listen, bro. One day you're gonna make it out the hood, all right?
Here's a speech for y'all. Y'all never smoke, never get drugs, and stay healthy, y'all. Love you.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So my name is Vertono and I'm a side character YouTuber 671. I actually have 5 talents.
Oh,
One
okay.
is a goofy laugh, 2 is another goofy laugh, 3rd is I can make an eagle sound. And yeah, that's it.
What's your best talent? Pick your best talent.
My best talent is this.
Oh, man. Why is he still going?
What is going on?
We get it, man.
Yo.
I also can make an eagle sound like this.
Yo, this is
That sounded like nightmare fuel.
I'm not gonna lie, man, that was a pretty interesting talent, all right? We'll start the voting now, and the first person that's gonna be voting is the one and only Mr. Holy Grail.
I think he could have a future in the audio design area in like the movie business. So I'm gonna give it a yes.
All right,
Yes.
nice. Mr. Wicked, what about you, man?
Honestly, in all my long years on this blocky planet, I've never met somebody with a funnier laugh than Not Dang over there. So this guy has a yes.
All right, 2 yeses so far, all right? Not Dang, what is your vote, bro?
Although his laugh was funny, made me laugh, it's not better than mine. I'm gonna give it a no.
Dang! Danny's hitting an L dance. KN, what is your vote, bro?
Okay, I'm gonna say that laugh was traumatizing, so I'm gonna say no.
Dang!
Wow.
2 yeses, 2 nos. It's all up to me. Dang, man. You guys are putting a lot of pressure on me right now. All right, the laugh was cool and all, but I don't think it is gonna be making it through, bro. That kind of gave me PTSD, bro. Oh! Yo! What just happened? Yo!
He did not take that disrespect.
Bye, guys.
Jongler.
Yo! Hey, okay, get this guy out of here, bro.
My name is Bombeast. My talents are I could show you combo, or I could sing, or I could say some quotes.
Let's do either singing or quotes, because we already had too many combos, man. The stage is yours, buddy.
So 3, 2, 1. Save the pain for another day. Say you understand where to look away. Don't you dare go asking any questions. And what you feel isn't real. Dry your tears, don't pretend. The less you think, the more you win. The less you give, the more you get. Standing at the gates of hell, still wanting more, more, and more.
All right, man. That was a beautiful song, man. So we're going to be starting off with KN. KN, what is your vote, bro? Do you think he's making it out the hood or not?
He's not making it out of the hood. I'll be honest with you. So I'm gonna say no.
No from KN. Dang, what about you, man?
It sounded like he was putting salt in my ears. It's going to be a no for me as well.
All right, 2 no's. For me, man, I'm sorry, bro. It's going to have to be a no for me too, dude. He's dying. He's dead.
Oh!
Hi.
What's good, man?
So for my talent today, I'm gonna be showing you a Riz line.
All right,
I
Ben.
only got 2 of them, so.
Wait. I want you to do the Riz line on somebody. All right, come over here, and I want you to Riz up Mr. Wicked.
Alright, I'm gonna do my first one. If being beautiful was a crime, you'd be on my most wanted list.
Dang. All right. Okay.
All right, what's number 2?
Are you good at math? Me either. The only number I care about is yours.
Yo. Okay.
You a philosopher, sir, or something like that. I don't really know.
All right, Mr. Holy Grail, what is your vote, bro?
Those were just perfect, man. I'm gonna steal those if you don't mind. I'm gonna give that a yes.
All right, so you got 1 yes from Holy Grail. Wicked, what is your vote?
You know, considering I guess was the person getting directly rizzed, I'm gonna have to say yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, man. Like I did say, you have a lot better Riz than Mango Pool, so it's a yes for me too, bro. Dang, what about you, bro?
Yes, and another yes. You're going to the next round, buddy.
4 yeses, W. And KN, what about you?
Okay, I'm gonna just give it a solid yes.
W. 5 yeses, man. Congratulations. You could head upstairs to the winners area.
Hello, my name is Beres Boy. My talent is the Riz because I teach a Riz. The Riz teacher, yeah.
So you teach people how to Riz?
Yes.
Wow. All right, bet. You better have some crazy pickup lines, man.
Yeah, sure. I have.
All right, so you can come over here and you can do a Riz line on KN, Dang, and you can do
sure,
one on Holy Grail.
Sure, KN.
Every single one of us.
You remember me? Who's the Riz?
What did I just watch, bro?
What is going on right now?
Next Riz line on Dang, bro.
Oh my god.
I still have a Lopi. Oh my god. It's you, bro.
You feel like who?
Get away from me, man.
Hey. Social distancing, man. All right, say an actual line, bro. An actual line, all right?
That's a cool rise. You must do the rise like me. This is the Riz. It's the power of Riz, alright?
Bro, are you like a Riz teacher from Ohio, bro? Like, what's going on?
Where is this Riz worked anywhere?
All right, yeah, let's see your next one on Wicked.
Alright, we see KD.
Okay.
Alright. So, do like me, you sweet like me.
What?
Do this.
What is going on?
This is not
We
Riz,
don't want
guys.
the Riz.
Bears boy, you can do it on the Holy Grail now, man.
Get the cops in here, dude. Get this guy out of here.
No.
Wait. What if his last one is actually like a real one, bro?
Do the Dragon Ball Riz like me. This is my Riz. Wait. I didn't finish. Wait.
All right, so judges, here we have all of our winners, all right? So now we're going to be picking the best winner that is going to be winning 2,000 Robux. For me, honestly, dude, every talent or every winner here, they had some pretty good talents, but I think it's going to be Mega Man, bro. His singing was just top notch, man.
Ooh, Mega Man with one.
Now, Mega Man was the one who sang from the start, right?
Yeah.
He spoke to me. That's one of my favorite songs. I think he should get the 2,000 Robux.
All right, W. So 2 votes for Mega Man. KN, what about you, bro?
To sing in front of all these judges is very incredible, right?
Yeah.
It takes off confidence. So I'm gonna say Mega Man.
All right, W. It's 3 votes for Mega Man. Wicked, what about you, man?
I mean, honestly, I'm a mega fan of Mega Man, so
Mega
I'm
Man.
gonna have to say yes.
All right, bet 4 votes for Mega Man. I mean, the answer's pretty clear, but Holy Grail, what about you, man?
I mean, come on, it's Mega Man.
Mega Man with 5
Mega Man.
votes.
Mega Man.
Congrats to all the winners, but it looks like the final winner is Mega Man, so GG's, man.
Hey, GG, bro.
Hold on, Floaty.
Yo, Mega Man, what do you gotta say, bro? Yeah, yo, I think you should drop a bar one last time, bro.
I am so happy. Like, I never won a contest on my life, even at school. But like 200.
Let's go, man.
W, man.
Hey,
W,
you did
W.
good, man.
W, you did amazing,
You did good, bro.
man.
Good stuff.
GG of all of y'all did great.
Oh!
Yo, all right.
Bro, I'm gonna
Every man for
nuke
himself.
you. I
All
swear.
right,
Hey, you remember the time you just countered me? Yeah.
Go crazy, man. All right, Holy Grail, what was your favorite part of being a judge here?
Getting to elevate people and hopefully giving them opportunities in like the real world, you know?
Understandable, bro. All right, KN, what has been your thoughts so far about being a judge here today?
It has been a wonderful experience being a judge here today. And my last words, fried chicken is...
You could. All right, man. And by the way, guys, full credits to KN for this map and his builders that helped him make this. Like, this map is incredible, bro. So thank you, man.
It's all good, man.
All right, Wicked, you could come in here next. What has been your thoughts so far about being a judge here today?
I mean, honestly, man, I'm just happy to be here. The contestants were all highly energized. Everything was really entertaining. I'm here with the guys. You know, I can't complain, bro. Let's do this.
W, man. All right, Dang. What has been your thoughts so far about being a judge here today?
I mean, it's been amazing. This is my first time judging. I feel honored. I feel blessed to be here. Everyone did an amazing job except for like 3 people. But like, other than that, it was a totally fun time. I'll do it again.
W, man.
Bro, are you salting me?
You're sleeping, you know? So to make sure you're seasoned up.
There's 12 characters in total in the strongest Battlegrounds, and each and every single one of these characters have their own unique finishers for both their base form and their ultimate form as well, with some having finishers that send you flying across the map, and some that have finishers that do nothing. So in today's video, we're going to be seeing which characters have the best finishers in the strongest Battlegrounds. Starting off with Saitama, starting off with the normal punch. Alright, so let me get up close and personal, and now we use the normal punch, and as you guys can see, that's how it looks like with no finisher. And now, if we actually go ahead and go into the settings and press finishers only, and if I use the move, as you guys can see, we literally sent the dummy across the map. Alright, so the next move that we got is the consecutive punches, which is pretty much a barrage of punches. And now it's time for the finisher, so let's go ahead and use the move, and as you guys can see, there's no finisher for this move. Alright, the next move that we have is the shove move. Let's go ahead and just shove the dummy like that. And for the finisher, I'm pretty sure like it just like gets rid of their whole body except the legs, so let's go ahead and use the shove. And wait, what? Did they get rid of it? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro, that's pretty weird. Like, I could have sworn there used to be a finisher like that, but let's move on to the next move, which is the uppercut. And now we use the uppercut. As you guys can see, that's how that looks like right there. And now it's time for the finisher. So if I use the uppercuts, as you guys can see, you literally just send the person that you hit with the uppercut to the next planet. And now it's time for the ultimate mode, which is called serious mode. Alright, so the first move that we have is the death counter. And yeah, I'm pretty sure the death counter doesn't have like any finisher at all, but let's actually go ahead and just pop the death counter, go up to the dummy. Alright, and now we finish the guy off, and there we go. RIP. Wait, I hit the other side off too. Alright, so the next move that we got is the table flip, so let's actually go ahead and check this one out as well. So you pretty much just knock the person back, and yeah, obviously you just like, you know, flip the ground like so, and there we go. And actually that move right there is actually a one-shot, one kill, so I guess that you could call that as a finisher as well, because it's pretty much a one-shot, one kill. And I feel like the same thing could be said about the series punch and the omnidirectional punch as well, because every single Saitama move is a one-shot, one kill, bro. So technically Usually using the move normally is the finisher because like it's a one-shot, one kill. So RIP to the dummy over there. We just sent him across the map. And now we use the omnidirectional punch. And like I did say, bro, every single move for Saitama is one shot, one kill. So you can't really test the finishes for this. But this right here has been the omnidirectional punch. Alright, so the next character that we have is Garo. So move number 1, the flowing water. Let's go ahead and check this out. That's how it looks like with no finisher. Alright, so now it's time for the finisher. So let's go ahead and use the flowing water. There we go. And as you guys can see, you pretty much just like slam them into the ground to finish them off. And the next move that we got is the lethal whirlwind stream. So you pretty much just do this, smack them into the ground. And now it's time for the finisher. So we're gonna grab the dummy like so. And there we go. As you guys can see, you literally do an elbow drop. You elbow drop the person you killed. All right, now we got the hunter grasp. So as you guys can see, you pretty much just throw the person like so. And for the finisher, you actually do the opposite. You literally just smack them into the ground, bro. You slam them into the ground until they die. And last but not least, we got praise peril, which is an attacking move. So I'm gonna punch, and now we use the praise peril. And as you guys can see, that is how the praise peril looks like. And now it's time for the finisher. So we're gonna do this. There we go. And as you guys can see, you literally go up behind the person, and then you like, yeah, you do that, bro. That is actually insane. All right, so now it is time for the ultimate mode. All right, so the first move that we have is the water stream cutting fist. So let's go and check this out. And there we go. And now it's time for the finisher. So we're gonna go ahead and use the move again. And as you guys can see, you pretty much just smack them into the ground. All right, so the next move that we got is the final hunts, which pretty much just goes up into the sky, and then you just smack them into the ground. And now it's time for the finisher. So we're gonna go ahead and do this, smack him into the ground. And yeah, as you guys can see, there's pretty much a big like, you know, rubble thing. I don't think that one actually has a finisher because that's what happens normally as well. All right, so the next move that we got is the rock splitting fist. There we go. So it just sends them backwards. And now it's time for the finisher. So let's go ahead and check this out. And there we go. As you guys can see, you pretty much just fling their body over there. All right, so next we got the crushed rock. You pretty much just do this and like suplex them backwards like that. And as you guys know, there's actually 2 variants for this now. So let's go ahead and check out the other variants as well. So there's a long range variant and a close range variant. So there we go, bro. This is so cold. So you just smack them into the ground, and then you can actually go ahead and get the next person. Bro, why is he stuck? Bro, you are not dead. Bro, what are you doing, buddy? Okay, I have no idea why he's like stuck into the ground like that. Like, that is not a finisher, bro. So we're gonna be checking out the finisher for both variants. So long variation, let's go ahead and check it out. There we go. We just suplex them into the ground. And now let's see the finisher for the close variation. So let's go ahead and do this. All right, and we punch him in the face, and there we go. To be honest, I don't even know if that's a finisher because the one over there is still stuck underground for some reason. All right, so the next character that we got is Genos. And the first move that we're gonna be testing is the machine gun blows. So there we go. It's pretty much a consecutive punches, but Genos version. And now it's time for the finisher. So we're gonna go ahead and use the move. And as you guys can see, you literally just blast them away. All right, next move that we got is the ignition burst, which pretty much just bursts out like, you know, fire and stuff. And now let's try out the finisher. And there we go. As you guys can see, there is now a finisher. Oh my god, bro, this finisher is insane. All right, so now we got the blitz shot, which pretty much just shoots a little fireball. And now let's check out the finisher if it has one. And there we go. As you guys can see, they literally just turn into a crisp. They just get burnt, bro. All right, so next move we got is jet dive. So let's go ahead and jet dive. Like, bro, what? All right, so apparently you can't use jet dives on platforms for some reason. So we got to go back down to the main floor over there, okay? It is what it is. We're going to use a jet dive, and there we go. That's how a jet dive looks like. And now we check out the finisher. So we're going to jet dive again. And as you guys can see, you literally just do a big fire explosion right there. All right, so now it's time for the ultimate mode. All right, so the first move that we got is the thunder kick. Let's go ahead and check this out. There we go. Oh my god, bro, we went so far away. So there we go. That right there was the thunder kick. And now it's time for the finisher. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. And as you guys can see, there actually is no finisher, bro. They just get flung away and they just die instantly. All right, so the next move that we got is the speed blitz drop kick. So let's go ahead and check this out. You literally just go up into the sky and drop. Yo, what? Okay, bro, I don't know why Genos moves don't work on the platform, bro. We gotta go back like to the main floor again, dude. All right, so let's try that one more time. As you can see, you literally go up into the sky and then just smack them into the ground. All right, so now it's time for the finisher. So let's go ahead and use the move. We go up into the sky, smack the guy down, and surprisingly, there's no finisher. All right, so the next move we have is the flame wave cannon. So let's go ahead and check this out. There we go. Nice little fire cannon right there. And now it's time to check out the finisher. So we're gonna go ahead and use the move once again. So this time, as you guys can see, the weakest dummy got burnt. All right, last but not least, we have the incinerate. So we're gonna go ahead and check this out normally. So there we go. Big explosion right over there. And now it's time for the finisher. So I'm pretty sure they literally just get burnt again. So there's actually no like cool finisher. Like they literally just get burnt, bro. All right, so the next character that we have is Speedo Sound Sonic. All right, so move number 1, Flash Strike. Let's go ahead and check this out. As you guys can see, you literally just strike through the person. And now it's time for the finisher. So there we go. As you guys can see, they literally just get like exploded into like a bunch of pieces. All right, move number 2, Whirlwind Kick. So let's go ahead and check this out. There we go. And now we use the finisher. So boom, there we go. Oh, whoa. Yo, I low-key forgot they added a finisher for this, bro. I'm pretty sure in the recent update, they actually updated the finisher for that move. All right, so the next move that we got is the scatter. So let's go ahead and check this out. So as you guys can see, that right there was the scatter. And now it's time for the finisher. So boom, there we go. As you guys can see, they literally just get sliced up in a bunch of pieces again. And last but not least, we have the explosive shuriken. Okay, so you pretty much just throw a shuriken like that, as you guys can see. And now let's try out the finisher. So we throw the shuriken again. And as you guys can see, the person literally just gets burnt again. All right, so now it's time for the ultimate mode. So let's go ahead and pop our ultimate mode. There we go. And the first move that we have is the Twin Blade Rush. So let's go ahead and check this out. As you guys can see, you literally just go up to the sky. You slash through their body a bunch of times. And bro, like I remember when this move first got added to the game, bro. Like this used to be the best move in the game. And like it's so crazy to see like all the new moves and stuff added. So yeah, comment down below when you started playing and what the early access character back then was as well. When I first started playing the game, the early access character was Garo. All right, but now it's time for the finisher. So there we go. Nothing different so far. It looks like there's no finisher for that move. All right, so the next move that we have is the straight on. So let's go ahead and use this and boom. That's how it looks like normally. And now it's time for the finisher. So we do this and now we slash through the guy. And as you guys can see, no finisher for that move either. All right, so the next move we got is Carnage, which shoots like a barrage of shurikens. And now we use the finisher and there we go. As you guys can see, they literally just get burnt. All right, and last but not least, we have the 4-fold flash strike. So let's go ahead and check this one out. There we go. We slash through the person and now we use the finisher. So let's go and check the move again and there we go. Is there a finisher? And there is not a finisher, bro. So as you guys saw right there, there's only one finisher for the Sonic Ultimate form, and that finisher is not really a finisher, bro. It's like a reused one for like every other moveset. So technically no finishers for Sonic Ultimate mode. All right, so now it's time for Metalbat, and the first move that we got is the home run. So let's go and check this out. You pretty much just smack them with your bat, and now it's time for the finisher. So let's go and check this out. And oh, there's a finisher. There we go. As you guys can see, you literally just send them flying across the map. All right, move number 2, the beatdown. So boom, there we go. That right there is the beatdown. You just smack them into the ground like that. And now let's see if there's a finisher for this. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. There we go. And oh, whoa, bro, we just like whacked them into the ground. That's crazy. All right, move number 3, the grand slap. Bro, what? All right, so let's try that one more time. So there we go. And now it's time for the finisher. So we're gonna jump at the person like so. And as you guys can see, you literally just smack them into the ground once again. All right, so the next move that we have is the foul ball, which actually has a close range and long range variation. So we're gonna be checking out the close range. So here we go. As you guys can see, you literally just smack them with your bat, and the long range pretty much just shoots out a rock like that. All right, nothing too crazy. All right, so moving on to the finisher. So let's go and check this out. There we go. Let's see if there's a finisher for this. And oh, there actually is. All right, so as you guys can see, we literally just smacked them across the map. And now let's try out the long range one. So we're gonna use the foul ball, and boom, there we go. And sadly, there's no finisher for that one. All right, so moving on to the ultimate mode. There we go. We just went ahead and smacked ourselves in the head. All right, so the first move that we got is the Savage Tornado, which pretty much just spins around in a tornado with the bat. And now it's time for the finisher. So let's go ahead and use the move again. And there we go. And yeah, I don't think there's a finisher for this one. Oh, wait, never mind. There's no finisher. All right, so the next move that we have is the Brutal Beatdown. So you pretty much just do this with your bat. But yeah, you literally do that, and then you jump towards the person like so. So let's actually go ahead and see if there's a finisher for that move. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. There we go. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think there's a finisher. Yeah, there's no finisher, I think. So now we're gonna jump at the person, and yeah, there is no finisher, okay? All right, so the next move that we have is the strength difference. So we're gonna go ahead and use this on dummy, and you pretty much just smack the dummy with your bat and send them across the map. All right, so there we go. And now let's see if there's a finisher for this move. So we hit the dummy again. Let's see if there's a finisher, and boom, there we go. And oh my god, as you guys saw right there, the finisher is they get flung a lot further. All right, and last but not least, we have the death blow. This is the same thing with the death counter. There's no like finishers whatsoever because it's a one-shot, one-kill move. move. There we go. All right, and now we smack the weakest dummy with our bat, and there we go. All right, piece of the weakest dummy. They literally just get stuck into the ground like that. So maybe you could count that as a finisher. I have no idea. But yeah, that has been Metalbat. All right, so the next character that we have is Atomic Samurai. And move number 1, the quick slice. So as you guys can see, you literally just cut them up a bunch of times. And now we use the finisher. So there we go. And as you guys can see, they literally just get cut up in a bunch of pieces, just like Sonic. All right, so now it's time for the Atmos Cleave. So let's go and check this out. And there we go. All right, and now it's time for the finisher. So there we go. Atmos Cleave. And as you guys can see, this one does have a finisher as well, which pretty much just cuts their body in a bunch of pieces again. All right, next we have Pinpoint Cut, which actually does have 2 variations as well. So the first variation is this one right over here. And variation number 2 is the jumping variation. All right, so we're going to be testing both variations on the weakest dummy. So let's go ahead and do this. There we go. And oh, whoa, okay. So as you guys can see, it literally chops up their body. All right, so now let's try that again, but this time the jumping variation, and let's see if it actually does have the same finisher or no finisher. So we jump, and now we use the whoa, yo. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that one was so much cooler. So as you guys saw right there, there's 2 finishers for both variations. All right, and last but not least, we have the split-second counter. There we go. And now it's time for the finisher. So we're gonna go up to the dummy, and there we go. And as you guys can see, this move does have a finisher. And oh my god, that was fire, bro. All right, so now it's time for the ultimate mode. So I'm facing this way, so hopefully the AoE doesn't go towards that direction. And there we go. Move number 1, Sunset. So I was gonna check this out. There we go. We slash him up a bunch of times, and at the very end, as you guys can see, there's a big explosion. And now it's time for the finisher. So we're gonna go ahead and do the same thing, and there we go. And now we do the big explosion at the very end. And yeah, as you guys saw right there, the finisher is pretty much just them, like, you know, getting burnt. All right, move number 2, the solar cleave. You pretty much just smack them like that. And now it's time for the finisher. So boom, there we go. All right, so move number 3, sunrise. So boom, there we go. We hit the dummy with the move. And as you guys can see, this right here is a cutscene move. So there we go. And now it's time for the finisher. So boom, there we go. We hit the dummy with the move. So there we go. And oh, whoa. Okay, as you guys saw, the dummy literally just gets burnt and dies. All right, so the next move that we have is the Atomic Slash. This one is a one-shot, one-kill. Boom, there we go. We hit the move, and now we cut the atom inside of the guy. Big explosions, and there we go. As you guys can see, they literally just get burnt and die. So as you guys saw right there, with every single Atomic Samurai ultimate move, there is technically no unique, like, finisher. Like, all the finishers are literally just them getting burnt. And yeah, that burning, like, finisher is the same finisher for, you know, Genos, Sonic, and other characters like that as well. But yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and move on to the next character. All right, so the next character that we have is Tatsumaki, and move number 1, the crushing pull. And this one actually does have 2 variations as well. So if I jump and use the move, as you guys can see, there's another variation. All right, so now it's time for the finisher. So we're going to use it normally. So as you guys can see, it does have a finisher. You literally just smack them with a rock. And now we're going to be using the jumping variation. So we're going to go ahead and do this, smack them into the ground. Yeah, it looks like this one does not have a finisher. Our next move we got is the Windstorm Fury, which pretty much just summons a tornado. Boom, there we go. Tornado right over there. And oh, bro, I literally forgot there used to be a finisher for this. So there we go. Finisher for that move right there. All right, so the next move that we got is the Stone Coffin. So boom, there we go. Literally puts them in the rock, and you could, like, you know, combo extend and stuff. All right, so now it's time for the finisher. So we're gonna go ahead and use the move. So there we go. And as you guys can see, you literally just, like, squeeze them into the rock, and they just die. All right, so next move we got is the Expulsive Push. So boom, there we go. You literally just fly and explode into them. And now let's see if there's a finisher for this move as well. So we're gonna go ahead and explode, and there, whoa, there's no way, bro. Every single move so far had a finisher. All right, so now it's time for the ultimate mode. All right, so the first move that we have is the Cosmic Strike. So boom, so we summon a meteor from outer space, and boom, there we go. And now it's time for the finisher, if it has one. So we're gonna go ahead and summon the meteor once again. There we go. Meteor's coming down, and there we go. As you guys saw right there, the dummy literally just got burnt again. Technically, there's no finisher because the dummy just got burnt. All right, next move that we have is the Psychic Ricochet, and I'm not gonna lie, bro, this one low-key reminds me of, like, a mini version of the Omnidirectional Punch. Like, I don't know, man, like, the Omnidirectional Punch gives me, like, you know, the same vibes of this move. All right, so now let's see if there's a finisher for this mini version of the Omnidirectional Punch. So let's go ahead and use the Psychic Ricochet. Let's see if there is a finisher. So far, nothing. Looks like there is no finisher for this move. All right, so the next move that we have is the Terrible Tornado. So let me go ahead and just pull the dummy like so. So there we go. We just break the guy's skull. And and as you guys can see, there's a big tornado that happens. But the dummy is still alive, bro. So now let's see if there's a finisher for this move. So we're gonna go ahead and pull the dummy again. We take the dummy all the way over here, and now we do the thing. All right, there we go. We break his skull. And now let's see if there's a finisher. And yeah, it looks like there is no finisher for this move. All right, so the next move that we have is the Sky Snatcher. So we're gonna go ahead and use this. And pretty much with this one, you literally just like aim anywhere on the map and throw the person down. All right, so now let's see if there's a finisher for this. So we go ahead and snatch the dummy, throw the dummy into the ground, and yeah, it looks like there is no finisher. So for the base moveset, it looked like every single move had a finisher, but for the ultimate mode, like I'm pretty sure only one had a finisher, which is pretty interesting. All right, so the next character that we have is Suryu. And the first move that we're gonna be testing is the Bullet Barrage. So there we go. You literally just kick them a bunch of times and they just get flung away like that. And now it's time for the finisher. So we're gonna go and use the Bullet Barrage. And as you guys can see, this right here is the finisher. You literally just ride them like a skateboard and smack them into the ground. All right, so the next move that we got is the Vanishing Kick. So you literally hit them once and then you hit them again like this. And now it's time for the finishers. There we go. As you guys can see, this right here is the finisher, okay? All right, so move number 3, the Whirlwind Drop. There we go. And now it's time for the finisher. So we go up to the sky, smack the ground, and as you guys can see, we literally stomp our feet 3 times. On the third stomp, there's a big, like, you know, like explosion thing that happens. All right, last but not least, we got the head first. So we're gonna go ahead and use this move right over here. We literally go up to the sky, we go into the tornado, smack the ground, and now it's time for the finisher. So we're gonna use the move. Yeah, as you guys can see, it already has an insane finisher, bro. All right, so now it is time for the ultimate mode. All right, so the first move that we got is the Grand Fisher. So you literally just summon a big rock underground and the rock just like explodes like that. And now it's time for the finisher. So let's go ahead and check this out. And there we go. And oh, whoa, 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 whoa. All right, so as you guys can see, this move does indeed have a finisher. Bro, we are going crazy. And I'm pretty sure there's a final blow. As you guys can see, you literally summon the dragon and smack the person. All right, so the next move that we have is the Twin Fangs. So let's go ahead and check this out. As you guys can see, you literally just hit them a bunch of times like this. And then you just smack them into the ground afterwards like that. And now it's time for the finisher. So we're going to go ahead and use the move once again. And there we go. Let's see if there's a finisher. So boom, we smack them into the ground. And as you guys can see, there is no finisher for this move. All right, next move we got is the Earth Splitting Strike. So we use this. And I'm pretty sure this one just sends them flying across the map. So we're going to go ahead and use the move. All right. And there we go. As you guys saw right there, it just sends them flying. So let's actually go ahead and see if that's the same case with the finisher. So we're going to go ahead and finish him off. All right. And now we use the final strike. And there we go. And as you guys can see, there is no finisher for that move either. All right. And last but not least, we have the Last Breath. All right. So our heart goes on fire. We grab the dummy and we summon the dragon. And bro, these Suryu moves are actually so insane, bro. So there we go. Big explosion that happens right after. And that move is insane, bro. Yeah, let's actually go ahead and move on to the next character. All right. So the next character that we have is Child Emperor. And the first move that we have is the Web Boom. So you literally just spawn a spider that explodes. And now it's time for the finisher. So the spider goes up to the dummy. And as you guys can see, the dummy literally gets burnt again. All right. The next move that we have is the Plasma Cannon. So we're going to go ahead and use the Plasma Cannon. There we go. And now it's time for the finisher. So we're going to charge it up a little bit. And boom, there we go. As you guys can see, the dummy gets burnt again. All right. So the next move that we got is the Trinity Tear. So we're going to go ahead and use this. And now we jump and smack the dummy into the ground. All right. But anyways, it's now time for the finisher. So we're going to use this move. And now we jump and smack the dummy into the ground. Like, bro, what the hell? All right. So let's try this one more time. So Trinity Tear. We go ahead and jump and smack the dummy into the ground. And as you guys can see, there is no finisher. All right. And last but not least, we have the Double Trouble. So you literally just throw the dummy like this. Another, like, you know, robot spawns and just like does a little explosion like that. And now it's time for the finisher. So we're going to use the Double Trouble once again. There we go. And let's see if there's a finisher for this, bro. Yeah, there is no finisher. As you guys know, Child Emperor does not have an ultimate mode either. So that means we have one character left remaining, which is KJ. Actually, we have Gojo as well, but like, come on, bro. Gojo is a one-shot, one kill for every single move. So like, we're gonna like kindly pass him for this video because every single move is one-shot, one kill. All right, so last but not least, we have KJ. And the first move that we got is the Ravage. All right, so let's go ahead and check this out. Boom, there we go. We hit the dummy with the Ravage. We punch him in the stomach and then we kick him away like so. All right, so now it's time for the finisher. So we're going to use the move again. Punch the dummy a bunch of times in the stomach and then we kick him away. Let's see if there's a finisher. And oh, all right, so it looks like the finishers, they just get flung away a lot further than normal. All right, so the next move that we have is the Swift Sweep, which pretty much just like, you know, kicks them backwards. And now it's time for the finisher. So we're going to use the Swift Sweep again. And as you guys saw right there, there's no finisher for that move. Next move we got is the Collateral Ruin. So boom, there we go. And now it's time for the finisher. So there we go. And yeah, there is no finisher finisher for that move either. All right, last but not least, we have the Spiraling Storm, which is a counter move. So we're going to use the counter move like so. So yeah, you pretty much just throw them across the map like that. And now let's see if there's a finisher. So we go up to the dummy again. And come on, let's see if there's a finisher, bro. Let's see. Okay, there's no finisher, bro. All right, so now it's time for the ultimate mode. And I'm pretty sure every single move for KG's ultimate mode is a one-shot, one-kill. So that technically means there's no finisher, or like, actually there might be, but like every single move is one-shot, one-kill. So let's actually go ahead and use the Stoic Bomb first. So boom, that right there was the Stoic Bomb. Surprisingly, no finisher for that one. Next, we got the 20-20-20-20 dropkick. So boom, there we go. That's a 20-20 dropkick right there. And let's see if there's a finisher for this move. Let's go ahead and hit the dummy. All right, there we go. 20-20-20 dropkick right there. All right, so that one right there actually did have a finisher as well. So they literally just get like flung away pretty far. All right, so next we got the 5 seasons. So you pretty much just pick a spot where you want to like, you know, shoot. So we're gonna shoot right over here on that dummy right there. Here we go. That low-key reminds me of the omnidirectional punch, bro. So there we go. Oh my god, we got like every single dummy. This one actually does not have a finisher either. And last but not least, we have the unlimited flex work. So obviously I don't think this one has a finisher either. Like I'm pretty sure it just like flings them away like super far. All right, and now we hit the final blow. Come on, we hit the final punch, and there we go. As you guys saw, we literally just send them across the map. And yeah, that's pretty much been every single KJ move and finisher. All right, but anyways, that has pretty much been every single finisher in the strongest Battleground. So comment down below which finisher or which character you think has the best finishers in the strongest Battlegrounds. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe and like, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.